What's good? 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 Welcome back to Boss Talks Podcast. Y'all know on this show anything goes. Just gonna get right up into this. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all's doing good. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all still ain't too mad at me from the other night. When was it? Last night? Was it last night? Yeah. I slept and smoked since then, so yeah, bear with me. But hey, don't be mad at me. It's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? I had a few missions that I needed to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, I won't say that I went down to Louisville just to do these. You know what I'm saying? I was just, yeah. We had the time, and I said, let's go out of town. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I could have picked Chattanooga. You feel me? And I could have went to the aquarium, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I like aquariums. So does my kids. I like taking my kids to shit like that, zoos, aquariums, shit like that. Love any city I go to, I gotta check their trampoline park out. You feel what I'm saying? So like, like it might sound weird to y'all, but I like collecting socks, like the trampoline socks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know they like $2-3. You know what I'm saying? But I like, say if I go back to my home state, right? Say if I go to Little Rock and I'm wearing the Louisville socks up in the Little Rock trampoline park. I like doing that. I like switching it up. If I'm in here in Memphis, wearing the Little Rock socks here in Memphis. Or if I go to fucking back to Louisville, wear the fucking Memphis socks. You know what I'm saying? I like getting new socks. Found out that I actually went to the wrong trampoline park, like the one that you don't want to go to, but I still had fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we wasn't that bad, I ain't gonna lie, I like playing dodgeball and shit, but I think they had like 2 or 3 dodgeball areas, and it was just full of kids. You see, so I couldn't play. I mean, there was like this one, maybe 12, 13-year-old. So yeah, I was like, nah, I'll be one to sting a nigga when I go up in there. So yeah, I just kicked it, jumped around with the kids and shit. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself. Got there, I think Friday, and I left today. I got back like an hour ago, something like that. You know, uh, you know, Toronto, Tarka. I don't know if, see, I know, for example, him going to Detroit. I don't watch him all the time, so I know he asked people for donations to go to Detroit because he recently went to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? That's an 8-hour. It's like a maybe 6 I'll say 6 to 8 hour drive from where he's at, right? And just because I know the bitch boy Sean be watching, how do you feel that you donate money to him, you support him, you got a wrench, you're a moderator for him, but yeah, he don't come to Detroit and say, hey bro, let's meet up, let's meet each other, let's say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because I at least reached out. I bet he didn't even reach out to you and say, hey bro, I'm in town. I bet he didn't. He only wants your money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to tell you that, Sean. He was also supposed to come to Louisville, which I'm sure he probably got donations for. I bet he ain't giving them back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how he is. You know, he had been talking about going to GMJ's court date. I will be there. He said that in his recent shows. I said, oh, yeah? This dude did not even show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I didn't even see GMJ. I might have missed him. I don't know. Or it might have been at the wrong place. I do know for a fact, though, that Tarka wasn't there because he did a live today. And he was in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Apparently. You know, but yeah. So basically, there would be no way that he was able to go from Louisville to Baltimore that fast. It takes 8 hours, something like that. But, you know, like I said on my last live, people wanted to, I guess, think that it was going to be like aggression, a fight, or I don't know. First of all, if I'm going to bust someone the fuck up, like punch them, slap the shit out of them, I'm not going to record it. And that's clearly what I said last night. I said, yeah, I'm going to record every second of it. You know what I'm saying? I want to record right when I walk up on him. I want to see his facial expression. I want to see I want to record what he has to say. You know, whenever I say whatever I have to say, or questions I ask, whatever, you know. But, you know, the people up in here that live in Louisville, y'all know what I mean by Breeway. See, like I said, I've only been to Louisville twice. Breeway used to be that little circle spot. You know what I'm saying? It looks like round, and now it's like a memorial for like they have like a wreath, but then they have like a firefighter statue or something. But yeah, that little middle, the circle thing, where they have all the flowers and candles and pictures for Bree, right? I pulled up. I was walking around there, and I'm like, this morning, I'm like, what the fuck's everybody at? I'm just peeping, like nothing looks like anybody's here, like NFAC or anybody trying to record or whatever. I still haven't seen anybody post any videos. I guess if any of y'all know of anyone posting videos, let me know, you know. But yeah, um, uh, yeah, I know. I know a lot of y'all was mad at me yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I'm gonna do what I want to do, regardless. You know what I'm saying? I am a grown man. I didn't ask nobody's approval. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, my missions, certain missions. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, meeting up, going to his court date and shit. Certain shit, you know. Yeah, I did say. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get to do that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to record that. Uh, Monkey ass, I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot that you lived in Louisville. On God. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like you see, like it just happened. It all happened. Everything happened so fast. Friday, I got there, and when I got there, and it was already dark. It was like 9 o'clock when I got there. So Friday was gone. Saturday, I pretty much like enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying? That's whenever like went to trampoline park. We went all over the city doing just doing family shit, right? Then Sunday, yesterday, was when we actually still did some shit that day. Or no, we went to the trampoline park Sunday. Saturday we just went sightseeing and did all that just random shit. Then Sunday evening, because I was actually late. We were supposed to start the live at like 4:30 Eastern time, and I got there like an hour late or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we was at the trampoline park, but everything went so fast. But before I didn't honestly, I wanted to be a pop up surprise. You know what I'm saying on everybody. Like I knew, okay, look, before I came, I didn't know that I would be in the same room as Julia. Honestly, I never thought that would happen. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I never thought that would happen. You know, I'm sure I'm gonna keep it real. I'm sure it's gonna piss him off. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it will. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not able to speak to anybody right now, which we've talked about on the show. See, y'all gotta understand there were certain things that wasn't brought up because before the show, us three, me, Tiffany, and Julie, we talked and about certain shit like I explained when I talked about her son. I said I wasn't, I didn't threaten him, and she was like, the timing is what would cause problems or whatever. But I'm like, well, still, I was just saying, it was fucked up that he got your door kicked in and got your son took. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't want to talk about none of that because she didn't really want to talk about her son online. She didn't want to talk about a lot. So a lot of stuff I didn't even bring up, And then, like I said, when they're asking me, do I, would I raise money? Me and him haven't even talked. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as far as I know, like, just from the vibe that I got off of Team Kendrick, right? Gino, me and him have argued before. I was a little surprised that he was like, okay, I can dig it, right? Then you had the other two women talking cash shit, saying, oh, you talk like you did you gangster shit. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like you don't have. We don't have. We can go there, whatever. You don't have. You can believe what you want to believe. Because you like gangsters move in silence. Well, you know what? Not every gangster, and I'm not saying I'm a gangster. People just say I got gangster ways. You know what I'm saying? I don't bang. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. I've had about every damn gang ask me, you trying to get down? Bruh, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Bloods, Crips, GDs, all that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I've even told y'all a story about when I was like, fuck it, I'm about to get down. Fuck it. I'm about to go ahead and do this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm just a writer. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no bitch, and I'm not gonna let nobody fucking play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I don't take disrespect, none of that. Um trust me, I wanted to let y'all know, like, say Thursday, say, hey y'all, tomorrow I'm coming. But see, I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm cautious. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do know there's people out there that don't like me, especially in Louisville. And I don't want to have to kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? At all. So what I mean by that is, if I'm telling somebody that and they're like, oh, just like Tarka, right? I'm not saying kill, so don't even get what I'm meaning is he's saying that he's gonna be there, so I was able to be like, all right, I'm gonna meet him there. Somebody could say that too, be like, all right, I'm gonna meet Boss there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like him. But me, I know me. If someone presses me on an issue and they really like bring like drama, not just trying to fight, like really like trying to put harm, you know, I already know me. You know what I'm saying? I was carrying the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real with you. I was heavily strapped, even while I was at their house, at Tiffany's house. She didn't even know. I don't even know if she caught it when I said, I got it on me right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to tell nobody. Even if some people's like, you should have told me it's my house. I'm like, guns, you're not going to if wherever I'm at, I'm like Snoop Dogg. I got to be able to smoke. If I can't smoke, I can't come. If I can't have my gun, I can't come. Because I know too many people that got caught slipping. I know too many people that's died because they didn't have it on them. And people die even when having it on them too, though. Like real shit. I almost did one day. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, neither one of us shot each other because it was broad daylight shit. I wasn't expecting. They was just trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I would always keep one in the head, right? Put it on safety. Everything was happening so fast. Shooting started happening. I'm like nervous and shit. If a motherfucker tries to tell you they're calm, cool, and collected when motherfuckers shooting at them and they ain't a little nervous or scared, they ain't never been in a shootout. They haven't. You know what I'm saying? If they're really getting shot at and it's close to them and you see them trying to hit you, I have my gun out. It's already, remember y'all, one's in the chamber. I forget, put it off safe. Now I cock it, and right when I cock it, it pulls up another bullet, so it's jammed up. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even get to let her shot off until they was already going. Like, he already got back in the car and was speeding off. So I pulled that fucking bullet out, fixed it, and I'm just shooting, trying to hit the car type shit. So I learned from my lesson. I learned my lesson. Also, if I'm going to give you some game real quick. If y'all's pulled over somewhere, right? Like, say if you got your seatbelt on, say you pull up in a Sonic, or you just pull over to say to roll you one, or you pull over to just talk to them or whatever. Unbuckle your seatbelt. For sure, always try to keep your door locked. But I know there's cars out there. As soon as you put that bitch in park, the door is unlocked. And some people don't, right when it unlocks, click it lock. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't never been through shit. And they don't think nothing could happen to them. You know what I'm saying? I have literally seen a bitch get the fucking shit. I mean, look, we was in junior high. This chick was beefing because she was fucking a chick's boyfriend, right? She got picked up by her mom, right? She's in the pickup lane. And she gets in the car, puts her seatbelt on. My school, man, I'm telling you, hardcore, right? No bitches, and the women wasn't bitches at all. Some of them, but I mean, we had some hardcore ones. You know what I'm saying? And after this, I really like saluted this chick. I was like, ooh, she like, she with the shits. She opened the motherfucking door. Remember, y'all, this chick, I'm gonna say her name is Kaylee. Her mom is driving. I'm gonna say the other girl's name is Lisa. I don't know. I'm making up names because I don't want to put the real names out there. So Lisa walks up to the door, opens her door, and starts beating her ass in front of her mom. I'm in 7th grade. They're in 8th grade. Them two chicks is older than me, right? Starts beating the fuck out of her. And she's like she's pulling her by her hair, trying to pull her out the car. And she can't do nothing because she's buckled up. So she's getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I said, oh no one will ever catch me like that. So I'm quick to click that belt. Sometimes I'm unbuckling before I even stop the car. Like if I know, okay, I'm pulling in the parking spot, okay, I click that button, the button or whatever. Like for real, when I seen that, I said, oh no, that's never gonna happen to me. You got me fucked up. So and Delta also let it know in the chat too. I wasn't up there alone. It might have looked like I was up there alone with family, but our arm reaches far, y'all. You know, so and you gotta know. Look, like I said, I'm connected. Militias, gangs, it don't matter. So if I hit up the GDs, hey, you know, just let me know. Just let me know where you at, when and where. Shit needs to, you know what I'm saying? That's all I needed to do if I needed it. But I'm a soldier for real. So I know how to handle shit by myself. And if it got crazy, like I'm telling you, like it's all good, you know. But back to what I was saying, like uh hold on. And by the red, Mama Red, there is no need to comment saying something about a picture. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no need because that's like incriminating shit, first of all. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of how y'all felt because they were talking about summer. You know what I'm saying? I kept it all the way 100 and greasy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, I was I had a mission to complete. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can read through the lines. You know what I'm saying? Uh, they mentioned me raising money. Me and me me and him haven't talked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it real. I just can't go hard for somebody that one I haven't talked to, and the last time I talked to somebody, uh, they were because there was people on there saying I'm an op, I'm an enemy, right? Okay, well, like I said, he did way more shit than I did. Calling CPS, calling the cops, saying that he's gonna put a spell on my wife for her to die. You know what I'm saying? So, and they was talking about you said they were doing drugs. What do you fucking do? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that tension is still there. You know what I'm saying? Because when they bring it up clearly, you know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people were saying that I wasn't talking much. I was out of my comfort zone. This right here is my comfort zone. This is my where I run my shit. I got to see where Tiffany, you know how she has the little in her shows, how she has a little picture with the black cat, her little area. She was in her comfort zone, her area. So honestly, I kind of felt like I was a guest, even like because look, we were just gonna do it on her show. Let me make that clear. I was just gonna be a guest on her show. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring my laptop and I'm gonna go live at the same motherfucking time. We can have the same show. We can do the same shit, right? Because that's how I was gonna go at first. It was just gonna be me going on her show. But then I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on my shit. So I noticed a lot of y'all didn't peep a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not y'all's fault. Y'all was just it just happened so fast. Y'all didn't expect nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did not expect me because I mean Julia, y'all know Julia hadn't even came out really and talked about this shit publicly. Then all of a sudden, Boss and hers in the same room and she's talking about it. That, I mean, yeah, bullshit. Y'all know that. That was some bullshit. I gave it to myself, not to give myself, you know, like, I mean, I'm just keeping it real. That was some bullshit. Y'all know it was. Y'all know it was. Tom Peter, can I recommend a hotel? Uh, Not really, because I've only been there twice. So I ain't trying to like tell you. I don't even want people knowing what hotels I was at because I might use them again if I come back. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they got a few hotels there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just yeah. So yeah, I really. But by the way, Zena Cardoso, I want to welcome you to the show. I don't, and Tom Peter. Uh, I'm not for sure if there's anybody else. I mean, y'all might have watched my show before, but y'all's new to the chat. So, what's good to the show? Uh, yeah, sure. I was feeling very lovely. Uh, I mean, yeah, like I know, like I said, like when they were talking about summer, I had already had a assumption that they was because I already knew the drama and all that shit. And they're like, "Do you know this? Do you know that?" And because they're still all butthurt that I had Summer on my show. Look, this is what people don't get. When I had Summer on my show, it didn't have nothing to do with Breonna Taylor at all, or what she does for a living, what she's done in the past, all the reason I had her on the show was because he said he's dealing with a chick that filed stalking charges on him. And me and him, peak of the beak, peak of the beak, peak of the beef. I wanted to know everything. Just like whenever I was first seen, whenever I heard somebody broke his baby mama's jaw, right? I said, "Oh, I want to know it all." I mean, he was trying to expose me, trying to talk shit about me, right? But see, I wanted to come with real facts, not just bullshit. So that's why I was like, I'll have her on the show because I've already heard his side. I want to hear. I mean, if they got stalking charges on him, then I mean, and plus he already admitted it. Like like we already went all over all this. You know what I'm saying? I showed a video of him saying, "Yeah, that was me." You know what I'm saying? On some stalking shit or whatever. But you know, and see it, and that's another thing. People think, like I said, I've only been to Louisville twice. That is not. I do not claim that city. I'm not from there. So when people are like the other night, last night, whenever the fuck it was, they was like, yeah, he don't even know what's going on over here. No, I don't. I don't. That would be like me saying, being mad at y'all because y'all don't know what's going on here in Memphis. You know how much shit is going on here in Memphis? Y'all don't even know about it. So, for somebody to get mad at me because I don't know what the fuck is going on in fucking Louisville, what the fuck? Like I said, when I had her on the show, didn't have nothing to do with Breonna Taylor, even though we kind of talked about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's crazy. Z, you go there for your job? What kind of job you do? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, y'all. My motherfucking... Oh, shit. Hold up, y'all. My motherfucking computer is on 1%. Yeah, I hope this shit don't die. If it does, I'm gonna have to restart the shit. I'll be back. I gotta run out to the fucking car. Are the keys down here? Boom, motherfucker. Alright, fuck yeah. Yeah. Machiavelli in this bitch. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Machiavelli in this bitch. As y'all know, we all know him as Pac. That's what I named my dog, Pac. Like, like I really do admire and respect Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother, 7. I don't know if y'all go look up the 7-day theory. If y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm really on that shit. Feel what I'm saying? Like the number 7 is dear to me. You know what I'm saying? And he brought me into the number 7, all that shit. But yeah. If y'all don't, if y'all know, y'all know. If y'all don't, I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. Y'all just be confused. Like, what is he talking about? But what's understood don't gotta be explained, and I'm not gonna explain it. I did. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Machiavellian this bitch. Because yeah, for those that don't know, that was Tupac changed his name. A lot of people don't know that. They think when he died, his name was Tupac. No, he changed his name to Machiavelli. So, but he didn't die. He didn't die. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. Yeah. Cause can't nobody tell me where he's buried. Can't nobody tell me when they recorded a funeral. Yeah, you gotta really like dive deep into it like I've already done. I'm a real fan. And he was already facing legal trouble. He was yeah, he alive. Damn, this tastes good. Woo! This is Runts. I can dig this shit. Okay, so we can keep yeah, gas. Yeah, Pat, damn, you on the I think you a few minutes behind, you see, because you said because I said that a while ago. You said something like then we got that. But yeah, I said that a while ago. If I can't smoke or bring my weapons so that I'm safe, because everybody that was killed, it's because they didn't have it on them or they wasn't fully ready. So think, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel naked. Like most people say they feel naked without their phone and shit, which I do too. But whenever I don't have it with me, I don't have it with me. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, like God, please be with me. You know what I'm saying? And I be thinking like, I hope this ain't the day that I fucking forget it. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking like that. Damn. Sometimes I'll turn around. Like if I'm like, no, fuck this. I am not trying to be, it'd be one of them days where it's like I forgot it, and the one day I forget it, be the day I get shot at. Fuck that. Um. So, yeah. As far as what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna go to GMJ's court date and his court date. Apparently they wouldn't let nobody come in this morning. I woke up a little late though. You know, I was texting, told, damn, this tastes good, y'all. Damn. But yeah, I was told um, Bullitt County was on some bullshit or whatever. But all right, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Ozone. Let's go to Ozone for a little bit. So, like, while I was walking around Breeway, you know, down by the courthouse trying to find some people, right? Pull up on them or try to, you know what I'm saying? So while I'm like walking around, looking around, you know, because that's a big area right there. Yeah, there's a police station or the police department, whatever the fuck it is, police something. And then the stairs, he said, I'll burn this motherfucker down, you know, those stairs, all that area right there. So I'm like looking around, you know, there's a lot of people out there walking. So yeah, I didn't hear nothing on GMJ's court date, by the way. But the truth behind the lie said GMJ just entered a plea. That's it. So that wasn't shit. That he's gonna have another court date. But okay, so 3 months ago. So in July. Damn, this tastes so motherfucking good. Runts like the candy, right? That's what this shit's about. So 3 months ago, there's a video posted. And I had seen it, but when I seen it, all right, it was either today or yesterday. Y'all know a motherfucker, a bitch ass motherfucker at that. What is his motherfucking name? Head country. No, that's not his name. Damn, what's his motherfucking name? Somebody got to know who I'm talking about right now. Heavy duty country. Heavy motherfucking duty country. That bitch ass nigga. That bitch ass nigga. I'm about to show y'all some shit. Honestly, I had been trying this whole time just to get Ozone's case on a big platform, right? This whole time we ain't been knowing his motherfucking shit's been on people's big platforms, but they bitch ass ain't doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would have done what I did. I'm telling you, people keep on thinking it's something small when I say there's two cops. That could change everything. That's why I really wanted to push it. People's like, oh, you're talking about the case, you're giving details out to okay, regardless if I give details out and they try to get it, there's no defense behind that. That would be like saying there was a real video and you seen someone shoot him. There's no defense behind that. That nigga shot him. Just like George Floyd, the guy that put his knee on his neck. Bruh, they got him. There's a video. There's no defense. I don't care if you pay $5 million, $10 million. You're gonna lose. Because I mean, if someone's walking away during an argument and someone's walking away, you cannot shoot them legally. You cannot shoot them. So yeah, if someone's walking away and you shoot them, you cannot get it. You're gonna go to jail. So that's my point. Regardless if I say, oh yeah, there's two cops, that is a fucking defense that they can't even have a defense with. They can't. I've already have proof. They already said on the news and to me on my show. I'm talking about the fucking Daytona police, y'all. They said on my show, because I called they motherfucking asses. You know what I'm saying? Because we needed answers. So I said, I'll do it. And I'm going to do it on here because I don't want to do it just offline. I'm going to feel like hella weird. I was hella nervous anyway. You know what I'm saying? So doing it on here kind of made me feel a little more like at ease. Because if I would have did it offline, I would have been nervous as fuck. Like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have been on my like, yeah, I wouldn't be on my shit. But the bigger platforms, they ain't showing it like I would want them to. But let's just say, I mean, he's a little more viral than what we thought. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean the case. You know what I'm saying? Because already I've seen a 20,000 view. I've seen a 50,000. Then today I've seen like a 200,000 view talking about ozone. I'm like, whoa, where the fuck y'all been at? So of course I commented like, bro, y'all gotta email me. I don't give a fuck if someone tells me they don't want me doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, miss me with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been here from the jump, trying to help. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can help. I know when I showed people and told people, look, there's two cops, there's a second cop, look, boom, bop, bop, bop. So I'm gonna play video for you. I got 2 videos to show y'all actually. Could be 3, but honestly, I don't even want to show y'all Heavy Duty Country's whole version. Y'all will see a little bit of his bitch ass. But I don't want to show the whole version just yet. Well, I ain't gonna show his whole version because it's disrespect to Ozone. It puts more dirt on his name, and I try not to allow that on my show. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember there were some people at the beginning of all this saying he was guilty. They got blocked quick. I blocked him. People be saying I be blocking. Nah, I really don't be blocking. I got moderators that be doing that. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Whoever blocked Robbie, y'all gotta cool it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta. Because come on now, like, we gotta. I know I got y'all's moderators because I trust that you will. You know how I am. So yeah, at least put them in timeout first or some shit. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? And really, to be real, I'd rather nod my head for y'all to block. But yeah, of course, if there's some like racist shit, some straight up fuck shit, y'all don't need my permission, y'all can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I don't see it. Like the other night, I was going back and watching back and forth, and I wasn't reading a lot of it. Like today, I haven't even read all of it. So forgive me, for not answering back to some of y'all. But no, it's all good, y'all. I'm just saying, like, I honestly, I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was an accident, but yes, like, he was like, bro, I think I'm blocked. And I'm like, you ain't fucking blocked. So I clicked his page, and he really was blocked. I was like, what the fuck? It said unblock user. I said, what the fuck? Hard boy, yeah, they don't know what's on my mind. That's true. They know everybody that pretty much the moderators. They know how I am. They watched enough shows to know how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, how what I go off of is loyalty. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people. Some people got the moderators just because they've been a loyal subscriber. You know what I'm saying? Like real loyal. Like hear every fucking show. You know what I'm saying? And think about that. I can have my homeboy, but what if he don't watch every show? Okay, yeah, he'll just be a moderator just because he's my homeboy. But then again, there's people here. I'm telling you, there's certain people that are here every show. I don't know if they're here through the whole show, but I know they are definitely here every show. Sir, I'm not even gonna name them. It's none of y'all's business. They know who they are. And not everybody that is. I know there's people that are here every show that isn't moderators, but I just pick certain ones. I don't want to have 50 moderators, but I pick. Trust me, it's like it's levels to it. I got I got moderators for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Some because I'm cool with them. Some because they've been here they're here every show. So if I know they're here every show and throughout the show, okay, I need one of those. You know what I'm saying? It's common sense, you know. Because if I have moderators and none of them is there, and I don't see it, then that's how shit slips by, you know, or you know. But yeah, I'm gonna play a video for y'all real quick. I mean, one because I want to show y'all that it was 3 months ago. It was crazy. It's crazy. It was 3 months ago, but in my mind, I feel like there should be no way that Ozone did not get more money than he fucking needed. You know what I'm saying? He should have had $1 million. And this heavy duty country bitch, the way he's talking, he don't. So yeah, fuck you, heavy duty country. I should have tagged him in this shit. I should have tagged him. One second, y'all, because I'm about to see if I can redo this little the title. Sometimes it won't let me until after. Oh, Robbie, you about to see who heavy duty country is. I'm telling you, he's gonna piss y'all off in just a little bit. And don't get it twisted. The person the host of the show that I'm about to show y'all, he has and did say some shit that pissed me off. Okay? So I'm just gonna say that. All right, so I'm gonna piggyback off of the work that 1090. Shout out to 1090 Jacob.
It's another YouTuber out there that's doing his thing or whatever the case may be. He likes to touch on a lot of stories. Like we touch on similar stories.
Okay, and also,
so he pretty much
also want to say real quick, because there's some shows like 1090J. I seen, he's a banger. You know what I'm saying? He be like, y'all bang with me, I bang with y'all. That's how he started his video. 1090J and 1090, yeah, that's set tripping type shit, right? Yeah, gang banging ass niggas, y'all know what I'm talking about. But the way he did his video, I can't stand when people are like, oh, he shot him. No, because that's what I'm saying. The person I'm about to show you, the way he said it is that he had every right to shoot him, and he rocked the snot box. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably know who I'm talking about when I say that. We rocked the snot box. You know what I'm saying? So that's the narrative. It's like, bro, like I know the shows that be talking about. I mean, in my show, is small, but damn, man, only if like I went on to Kwame's show, only if he really would actually try to work with me and watch my shit, regardless if it was some drama or whatever. See through the bullshit, see the video and shit that I pointed out, shit, all of that. Work with me or whatever, or even just play it on his show so that people can see, oh, fuck, some fuckery's going on. Because right now, what they're showing, and I ain't too happy with. So I'm going to go ahead and, show y'all what the fuck I'm talking about.
Much that did a lot of homework in this case right here with the dude out of Florida.
No, he didn't do a lot of homework.
He cracked the cranium. He rocked that police snot box, but he still lived. He's fighting for his life right now.
You see what I'm saying?
And,
he did. No, Hassan.
Pretty much.
I'm changing the motherfucking title to this, y'all.
I'm gonna let the work for speak.
I'm tagging him. Hopefully he sees it. Right, because nigga, you got
500 officers that have responded into the area. This entire county is on lockdown until we track this coward down. So again, it's a full-out manhunt. We know that he hit on some technology earlier over in the Deltona area. I can tell you that much, and that's the reason why
this got 142,000 views.
The entire county's on lockdown right now.
June 23rd, 2021. Daytona Beach police officer Jason Rayner was conducting a proactive patrol around 9 p.m. when he radioed in that he was on Kingston Avenue investigating a suspicious incident. Several minutes passed, the officer stopped responding to calls on the radio, and when other officers arrived on scene, they found the 26-year-old lying on the ground with a gunshot wound to his head and the suspect gone. Responding units would call in for an officer down before rushing the man to Halifax Health Medical Center, where he was listed in critical condition and underwent emergency surgery. The following morning, the Daytona Beach police chief would hold a press conference detailing what took place.
Bitch. Sorry, I gotta switch this one because like I said, both of their narratives.
All right,
I just fuck their narratives, you know what I'm saying? Because Hassan Campbell, if you do see this, because I'm gonna fucking put your name, I'm gonna tag your name. Hopefully you see it or what the fuck ever, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just in case, if you fucking see it, I salute you for bringing it up on your big ass platform because you got 360,000 subscribers or whatever. So your motherfucking ass could have been done helped. For real, but you ain't fucking talking to the right people. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he's calling him his brother and shit, you know what I'm saying? And take it up for him, but your fucking narrative is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Your narrative is fucked up. Trying to say he shot him. Bitch, where? Where'd he shoot him? How'd he shoot him? Bitch, you don't know none of that because it doesn't show none of that shit. So stop saying, people out there, stop saying he fucking shot him. You know what I'm saying? Or he did it in self-defense. Stop thinking like that. You don't know shit. You don't know what the fuck happened. So like I said, all we know is what the video shows. We don't show, it doesn't show no gun. It doesn't show nobody getting shot. That's facts. It don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't even show his ass like falling to the ground like, help, help, I'm shot. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. So, yeah. These motherfuckers, y'all motherfuckers out there, gotta stop with that fucking bullshit. The ones that think that he's guilty, you bitch boy. You don't see it, and you can't sit here and just say, oh, because he has dreads with a fucking gold grill that he did it, because he's the only one that was there. The cop, there's such thing as people shooting themselves. Rest in peace to one of my homies. He passed a couple months ago. He shot himself on accident. So you could die from that shit. You know what I'm saying? You could die from that shit. That nigga, he didn't even get to make it to his 21st birthday. You know what I'm saying? I used to smoke down with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew him since he was like 9. I'm like, what, 9 years older than him? You know what I'm saying? So he looked up to me. You know what I'm saying? And he accidentally killed himself. You know what I'm saying? So that shit happens. That cop could have, like I said, when you're in a fucking situation like that, because those cops probably already had their guns drawn. When y'all know how it is when you have a gun, you feel a little more, I mean, just don't keep it real with yourself. You feel a little more powerful. Me, I know, like, I feel dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I wish a motherfucker would. You know what I'm saying? And I know everyone else feels that way. I think it's a curse on the guns. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get a fucking gun in your hand, you feel like, I mean, you're a lot harder than you was without the gun. Don't matter if you can fight or not. Like, I could fight, but once I got that thing on me, boy, I'm dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like that. And a lot of people are very trigger happy. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go shoot this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just go shoot it in the air. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So when he pulled his gun, they already look. I know I went to Kentucky, so I got to feel like I walked around with that bitch tucked. You know what I'm saying? I'm told, oh yeah, there's no laws here. You know what I'm saying? You can have it, in a holster, have it tucked, concealed, or whatever. And I'm like, what? So I mean, I did whatever I did, right? I felt good up in Kentucky, right? Because in Memphis, you can't do that shit. You can't just walk around, like that. So, and I'm talking about like conceal, like just anybody just straight up fucking conceal this shit. And if I'm wrong, if I was told wrong, whoop, I tucked it. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? It's after the fact now, because that's what I was told. It kind of read on. They didn't have no gun laws in Kentucky, so yeah. I felt very dangerous. I was very dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I was very dangerous. But I know what that feels like to have it on you. It's like any problems, like I've even had the mindset before. Teenage years up. I might even have it sometimes here and there. When I have it on me. All right, say if I don't have it on me, like I'm ready to fight, like throw hands. If I have it on me for something, and I know a lot of other people think about this because I talk to people that fuck with guns. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you have it on you, you just had that mindset of pull first instead of I'm gonna fight first. You know what I'm saying? If you got that bitch tucked in your pants, that big heavy ass Beretta, big heavy ass Glock in your pants, right? Imagine like really trying to fight and like move around real fast. That shit's possible to slip out. So like if you running, you gotta hold on to it. That's a big, heavy motherfucking thing, and it's gonna be easy to just pop at your shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I carry, so I know. But yeah, you get that feeling of power. So I know those fucking cops out there, when they pulled the gun out, they're already thinking shoot, not do nothing else. So, like I said before, whenever I've cocked it, because I'm getting I'm getting shot at. I forgot I had it in the fucking chamber because the adrenaline's pump. I mean, everything's going fast. Your life is literally in danger. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, it's the fourth quarter of a basketball game. No, nigga, bullets are flying at you. So it's like, oh, you're trying to hurry up and get your fucking defense out, and you cock it again, and you realize, damn, it's already cocked, and another bullet comes up. So it just jams. It's like, get the fuck up out of here, and then it's too late. It can be too late, But yeah, so the police, yeah, they can't shoot themselves. So stop fucking saying that Ozone shot him. Bitch, how? Where and when? Because you didn't see him that day. And you haven't seen him another day shoot a cop. So stop calling him a cop killer. You know what I'm saying? Even if you support him and just be like, oh, yeah, it was self-defense. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? He's innocent. Just straight up, just say he's innocent. Because, bruh, you're proven innocent. You're innocent until proven guilty. And like I said, there's no proof that he shot shit. The cop is dead. He can't talk. Shit, they might have done something to him so he couldn't talk. I don't know. Because like one of the congressmen said that, hey, he was starting to like recover, like move and shit. Then the police department got mad. Then a little longer after that, he's dead. You know what I'm saying? They got mad and said, if anything changes, we'll say it. You don't need to be going out saying shit. But where did that congressman get? I doubt he would lie. Just go in there and be like, oh, yeah, he's moving. No, he heard that from somebody because that happened. I guarantee it. But yeah, I'm gonna play the rest of the video. I just wanted to stop it and let the fucking narrative be known, Hassan Campbell, and you heavy duty bitch. Like I said, I salute Hassan for bringing it up and like taking up for him. But your narrative of saying he rocked his snot box, nigga, no, he didn't, nigga. You fucking you like incriminating him with that shit. By people keep trying to say he rocked the snot box, he shot him, whatever. Because we don't know that. None of us know that. I mean, I can't sit here and say he didn't do it, but I can't say that he did do it either. Because we don't know. We haven't seen the video. You know what I'm saying? Even if Ozone told me he didn't do it, that'd be between me and him. Later on, you'll see what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play the video, but just remember that narrative. Fuck that narrative, because it is. I mean, what I'm saying is facts. We have not seen shit. No muzzle fire. Nothing. So I just had to say that because Hassan, that was the one thing that he was very wrong about on this shit. He's just trying to, act tough. We rock this snot box. Like, nigga, stop. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop, Hassan. Speak on this shit again, though. Please. Speak on this shit again. Because, like I said, I can make your motherfucking show. And I know, and I'm not trying to give myself credit. The shit that I did point out, that shit's gonna get 1 million motherfucking views on your show. But he gonna have to come correct. Well, stop saying you rocked the snot box because there's no proof. You know what I'm saying? And T90J, I might have to get at his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Really don't like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a Crip nigga. Not saying I don't like Crips. I'm saying he a Crip nigga. You know, and he can't even fucking whoop. What the fuck is that nigga's name? Pino. He can't even whoop Pino. Pino whooped his ass, and Pino can't even fight. But yeah. Y'all might not know who I'm talking about, but yeah, it's some like YouTube niggas. It's, you know, y'all might know it's Milk 74. I fuck with it's Milk 74 though. Yeah, he a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a real nigga. I mean, I ain't gonna Pino. Yeah, I think he might be a real nigga too. Maybe. I have heard he's on papers. I don't know, but he could be a real nigga. I mean, I watch him, so I mean, he seems like one, but you know, paperwork can change a lot of things.
I just finished recording the video with the brother Ozone that hit the cop. Now you got this I'm gonna call him the colonizer. Right? You got one of the colonizers. You got one of the colonizers that he wanted to make a reaction video. Now I've been following this white boy for a minute because I've been watching how. Because I've been watching pretty much dealing with a lot of topics that go on in the black community. A lot of topics that go on in the black community.
Mainly NFAC, bro. That's all you need to talk shit about.
What we're going to get into what he's talking about, and how he's dealing with what he feels about that happened, the situation that happened with Brother Ozone, with the police. I'm going to do a reaction video. I'm going to do a reaction video. Now, the crazy part about it is, right? What you're going to hear, Homeboy doing a lot of cursing. Homeboy doing a lot of cursing. And I'm like, look at this right here. They don't play with me like that. I can't talk. They don't play with me like that. I can't talk the way the colonizer talks. I can't talk the way the colonizer talks. But nevertheless, let me get this commercial out of here real quick. Let me get this commercial out of here real quick. So I can let you hear what he got to say. We're going to break down what he got to break down. We're going to walk through this together. We're going to walk through this together. Shall we begin?
Begin, motherfucker.
All right, let's go.
AC, right? Y'all remember the clown Grandmaster Jay who tried to call me out, called me the chief of the rednecks and all this other stuff. Remember how they said, they don't do anything wrong, and they're this group who just defends the black community and all this other shit. Well, one of the people who has been identified as being a member of the NFAC.
He's not a member, bitch, of the NFAC.
AC just shot a police officer in Florida for no fucking reason. They don't do anything wrong, and they're this group who just defends the black community and all this other shit. Well, one of the people who has been identified as being a member of the NFAC just shot a police officer in Florida for no fucking reason.
Fuck you, heavy duty bitch.
Let's cover this video today. For those of you who are wanting to see more about what is going on in this nation right now, feel free to go over to my podcast channel. We cover everything.
Fuck your podcast.
But in this clip I'm about to share with you, this police officer was extremely polite. Hey man, do you live here? Sit down. Watch.
You dumbass nigga. You's a dumb fuck.
You live here? Sit down. Good dog. C-spot, run spot, C. Now we don't play that. Sit down. Do you live here? It gets played out after a while with these colonizers coming to where you live at and telling you what to do where you live at.
How's it going? Do you live here? What's going on? Sit down. Sit, boo-boo. Sure. Can you sit down? I'll talk to you. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do this. Sit down. Why are you asking me do I live here? Do you live here? Yes or no? What's going on though? Cool, Charlie 77. No, back up, man. Stop. Stop, man.
But right after that, I can't put this in this video, but right after that, this guy by the name of Ozone Wallace.
You can't put it in the video.
In the head.
It don't show shit.
Did this police officer, Jason Raynor, do to you?
I'll tell you.
To the point where you felt like you...
First of all, you boxed him in. You got the brother sitting in his car minding his business, looking suspicious. Looking suspicious. He asked the officer, what? What's up? What happened? No, stay. Sit. He's not a dog. You're closing him in with your body language like you captured him. You ever, back in the days, I used to capture bees in a bottle, right? And we used to take the top and take the bottle and trap him in. You got this man in between his car door, approaching him just for sitting in his car. Now, automatically in America, with everything is going on in America, Mr. Colonizer, let me talk to you. Mr. Heavy Duty, Mr. Colonizer, right? In America, you see what's going on. As soon as a black man looks suspicious, he ends up on his back. So automatically, this dude got his guards up as this officer is approaching him, minding his business in his car. No, sit there. No, sit down. No, you tell dogs to sit down. He's not a dog. He's a human being. The officer's job was to tell him, listen, we got a call or we have something, can I have your autograph? Can I have your information, your ID?
I can salute
He didn't ask him for his ID. He treated him like a suspect, like it was on. So the brother Ozone treated him like it's on.
But see, that's why. That's where you fucking wrong right there, bro. You gotta stop with that fucking.
Nah, it's not working like that, homie.
Nah, we don't know that.
What exactly did this police officer, Jason Raynor, do to you to the point where you felt like you had to pull your gun out and shoot him in the head? Oh, was he not taking your orders? Well, he doesn't fucking have to. He's the police officer. You're the civilian.
And we don't have to take your orders neither. There wasn't a crime committed. Being suspicious is not a crime. I've never seen anybody, any law in a penal code that said you can be locked up because you look suspicious. He's suspiciously sitting in a car during COVID season. Well, come on, Colonizer. Please tell us how you really feel about us.
We are tired of this shit in America. If you don't like the police, if you can't take a simple order like sit your ass down and listen to what I'm saying, get the fuck out. If you think you're some badass,
fuck you and anyone that thinks like
Mr.
that.
Colonizer, you come over here on your ships where we was already living and decide to throw us
these motherfuckers see this video,
Thanksgiving Day massacre with smallpox in it. And then you want to tell us after you took our land and pushed us in the worst neighborhoods to get out of our country? Oh, right. We ain't supposed to know that we the indigenous people of this country. Right. But listen to this colonizer talk.
A gun because you're in a bullshit militia like the NFAC and you think, oh, well, if a cop comes up to me, I guess I'm just going to shoot him. Get the hell out of here, man. The police are the least of your problems. This guy's a family, and he's sitting in the ER in critical condition because you were having a bad day, or you were listening to some news company that day victimizing y'all because you guys can't think for yourself. Now, if this isn't bad enough.
Right. So we need you, slave master, to think for us. Right. We need you to think for us. And we just need to sit down and comply. Sit, boo-boo, sit. Good dog. We just need to sit while y'all come through our neighborhoods and throw our children up. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the pull. We just put your hands behind your back. You got any weapons on you? No? Huh? So we supposed to keep on putting up what y'all treating us like we dogs? Matter of fact, like we less than dogs. Because dogs in America get treated good, but not us.
We've got a whole group of people online praising this guy, Ozone Wallace, to the point where they created a GoFundMe page for. Whoever created that should be arrested right now. Go through that guy's cell phone. I'm willing to bet anything that guy's been talking to him. Hey, man, how do I send you all this money that's coming in from these donations?
Fucking motherfucker. Bitch, boy.
Hold up. So whoever sent
all you motherfuckers
and started this GoFundMe to support our brother because he was targeted because he looked suspicious. He got a legal gun, legal firearm, but he looked suspicious. But it's okay for y'all to take tax people money to pay for the lawyers of the police officers that killed George Floyd. And to pay for their bills too, right? Right. I hear you, Mr. Colonizer.
Refused to become a victim of the police state, and he stood his ground lawfully. What fucking world do you live in? He has stood up for injustice numerous times. Now it's time that we stand for him. If you cannot put your boots on the ground, then donate to help him fight for his life. What do you mean by put boots on the ground? What, is there going to be another NFAC protest about how this guy is being victimized for shooting a cop? We know the media has to create a narrative, but those who have encountered O know his righteous, kind heart. You know what? I'm going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this guy was a kind guy. Maybe this guy would open the door for a grandma. But that doesn't change the fact that he shot a police officer in the head for no reason. I mean, y'all people who are writing this shit, who are making these donation places, how much of a victim are you? Seriously, where are your fucking balls? Oh, my friend shot a cop, so we better create a donation site to help him. Then a friend of this guy, O. Wallace, or whatever the hell he calls himself, gets on a news show and says this.
He's a great father. He's a great guy in the community. I mean, this has never happened before. They want him dead, but nobody wants to hear his story. Everybody thinks he's a bad guy. You know, he's a criminal and this and that. Nobody knows. They just know he shot a police officer and he's wrong. But you got to look at the first picture. Why was the police officer even bothering him in the first place?
How do you talk about minimizing the situation? You're talking about it like he went and stole a few dollars from a cash register and walked out. This is someone's life. This is someone's.
We talking about it.
It was Ozone's
as if
too.
You had a black man minding his business and he was backed into a corner the same way black children all across America, the same way black men all across America has been treated like shit at the hands of you colonizers. And then you think that it's okay. That man had to make a life and death decision. He feared for his life. He seen an enemy. An enemy that had conquered every country, every city in America where black people resided has been conquered. Our children have been aired out. And now he see the colonizer coming with his his blue robe. And backs him into his own car and tells him to sit. What are you doing? First and foremost, there's rules to engagement. You do not walk up on somebody inside in a space. You give me 6 feet, or I'm going to give you 6 feet. Matter of fact, give me 10. You don't push up on nobody that close. Obviously, his training didn't get him anywhere because if he was trained professionally and he wasn't moving up on that brother like he was weak, he would still be walking around with his head on his shoulder. Head and shoulder, knees and toes. Oh.
I'm sorry, that's kind of funny, but
there's rules to this in these streets.
Yeah, I almost said that.
You don't walk up on nobody
Ozone
and
didn't
back
shoot
them into a corner like that. You don't put nobody and tell them to sit down and you got them in arm's reach and you putting your hands on. That's not the way you approach a person.
Now hold up.
That's not the way you approach a person.
I just want to pause this real quick because I got 12 or 13 thumbs up and 19 thumbs down. I'm going to have to ask y'all, please go hit the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I have 19 tonight. You know, it could have been from the other night. I don't know. But damn, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I didn't know people was in their feelings tonight. I mean, like, I'll probably put the link in the chat. Like, just like the other night, last night, I literally put the link in so that y'all could come on here. Y'all could have cussed me out. Y'all could have cussed them out. Y'all could have said, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? Nobody came through except for Kirky Durkee, which I'm not having his ass on my show. He's, you know what I'm saying? He already admitted what he was. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah. Yeah, don't no need all the motherfucking thumbs down. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Fire emoji thumbed you down. Nigga, I hit him up. First off, shit. Nigga, we hit him up. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West side ride coming quick with game. He claimed to be a player. I like that song. I wanted to play it. I want to play it, but they strike my video and they want to give the money to Tupac and shit like that. You know. Or I would play it. You know what I'm saying? Classic shit. You know what I'm saying? Cali, you definitely gotta really watch it. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? It didn't get 1,000 views. Well, it has. I don't even know if it's at like 1,000 yet. It probably will be by tomorrow morning. 1,000 people seen that shit, or 500 people watched that shit twice. That's the type of show that it was. Nobody expected me to be in the same room as Kendrick Wilson, his girlfriend, because I've called him Kendrick and all this, right? And because we's beefing over all types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And our last conversation was argument type shit, He said a lot of shit like, he wanted my wife dead. My wife is gonna die because he's gonna cast a spell on her and all this shit, right? I don't know if you know, Kelly, about most of that. I was in Kentucky. I was in Louisville, Kentucky. That's where Kendrick and GMJ's court date was. That's where Taharka was supposed to be. So I said, that's the place to be. The first plan was Chattanooga, Tennessee, or Kentucky. The fuck? Or wait. Yeah. Because I wanted to go to the aquarium, so did the family. But then I was like, hey, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell y'all, or warn y'all, because, the military don't tell us when they go and bomb Syria. They tell us after. So, whenever I'm doing a mission, and honestly, the mission, even though Toronto didn't show up, I kind of had to be, I let it be known while I was there. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people's like, they especially Team Kendrick, they find it a little weird, and I thought it was a little weird that they were only asking me and nobody else. They was like, Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all looking real comfortable on the couch, right? It's like, well, the vibe, right? Positive. Not gonna lie, it was. We never argued during that visit. So they're like, what is your plans with his girl? Why are you with his girl? But they never asked her that. I don't know if y'all noticed that. It's like, I mean, to be real, I didn't know she was gonna be there till the last minute. I was like, what? What? Because I didn't expect that. I was like, okay. So, I show up, we meet, like, what's up? Everything with y'all seen the vibe. Y'all seen the vibe. No, that deep voice. See, I told him to pull up because he was talking shit about my blunt and me rolling. He's like, you can't roll. And I said, well, pull up. To come do it for me. Pull up. But he took it as I was meaning to say, pull up, like, let's do something. He's like, I ain't trying to do all that. And it was funny. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got a daughter. I'm too old for that. He was like, I ain't trying to, do all that. He's like, I'm talking about, like, pull up. Let's do something. You talking shit? Because that's, he was in a way, kind of. But then when he walked through the door, it was, how you doing? You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's probably how Taharka would have been too. You know what I'm saying? He'll run his mouth, but hey, how you doing? And then a dirty handshake his ass and twist the shit up or something. And no, that's not a threat. I'm just saying, like, dirty handshake. Give a person a dirty handshake when they think everything's all good. But that dude, unfortunately, last night, the guy you said had a deep voice, I told him pull up. But he thought I was trying to fight. He's like, I ain't trying to do that. I was like, bruh, you said that. I didn't know how to roll this blunt, so why don't you pull up and show me? And he's like, oh, okay, I'll pull up. And he did. I really didn't think he was going to. And, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. That was him in the video. Like, if y'all go see, y'all might, I don't know, some of y'all might have went over to Tiffany's and watched it because y'all got to do that too. Y'all, if y'all are like really, because I know a lot of y'all seen it and it was controversial because none of y'all expected me to be able to accomplish being in the same room as his girlfriend. I already knew that. I already knew this was about to be a crazy live. You feel me? I already knew, and I still know that I don't know how he feels about this. He don't know yet. He still does not know that me and her did a live last night. You feel me? So, or at least I don't think. I mean, I heard he's able to talk to certain people, but I don't know. But damn, I got that song stuck in my head now. Get money first off, in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come with quick game. You claim to be a player, but we bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. They fucked for life. That's how a lot of, yeah, like people that want to continuously be enemies with me, You know what I'm saying? Continuously. That's how the nigga you fucked for life. Claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. You know, but that's a good song. That's a classic song for real. I just seen what you said. You said good. Everyone behaved themselves though. They made a few digs at you and it was disrespectful as fuck. Trust me though, like anybody that disrespected me, I don't know if y'all noticed when they disrespected me, I got them back, fired back. You know what I'm saying? I don't let nothing slide. I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, I mean, and yeah, I see that a lot of the team Kendrick, they can't they ain't cool with that. You know what I'm saying? They talking about I'm enemies for life. Well, that's cool. And I said, I don't know you. I don't even fucking know you, and you don't even like me. That's crazy. This is the first time I've ever seen you or heard of you, and you hate me. That's crazy. That's what media, social media, and shit like that does. You know what I'm saying? When people watch other people, I'm saying, like, for example, I watch, podcasts and shit. They don't know that I'm watching because I don't be commenting on certain shit. They say $1 million worth of game. I don't really comment. You know what I'm saying? So if I go up to them and I'm like, oh yeah, I watched the show where you was talking about this, they'd be like, oh damn, you really do be watching my show. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they talking about, oh yeah, we enemies for forever or whatever. I'm like, well, that's cool. That can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. These runs taste so motherfucking good that I gotta get some more. Yeah. I gotta get some more of this shit. That shit. Like, I almost want to say, damn, I shouldn't have got the OG. I should have just got 2 runs. But see, runs, there's different runs. Yeah, that's what I heard. You that he wasn't on the docket. Then I heard, well, never mind. They just ain't letting us in now. Like so. Yeah. I mean, I know everybody feels how they feel about last night, but I've explained what happened. If people aren't feeling it, don't understand it, yeah. I mean, yeah, hard boy. That's what I'm anticipating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already assumed that before I headed over there, I'd already, you know, knew that was a big possibility. But she was cool with it, so I was cool with it. The truth behind the lies, I was there. It wasn't like y'all have to watch it, or some people have to rewatch it and catch up. No, I was there, like live in person. I was right there. So I mean, no disrespect, real shit. So I mean, trust me. Like I said, I know exactly what happened last night. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So um yeah. I mean, not every show I'm gonna please people. You know what I'm saying? But every show I have my reasons on doing shit. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that I do in life, I have my reasons to do shit. You know what I'm saying? And uh yeah, if people can't understand that, like really understand, peep shit. You know, what's understood, like they say, what's understood don't gotta be explained. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be, oh, people have to type it out exactly what the fuck. So what's understood don't have to be explained, meaning it don't even have to be brought up. It just be like, I feel you, boss. I get you now. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect if a person just can't fathom what I'm talking about. It's very easy. You know what I'm saying? Um, just know, like, I stand on whoever fucks with me. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Just like I said in last night's show, I support everybody that this is subscribed to me and supports me. I'm let that I don't hide from that. Just like everybody was making me try to hate Summer, right? They can't make me hate Summer. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. That is my decision to hate Summer, right? So that's all. Every time I like argue with them, that's what it is. They are trying to make me hate Summer and telling me I need to hate Summer and all this and that, right? and want to talk about so you don't know what's going on in Louisville, bro. I don't even live there. Like all I know about Louisville is the motherfucking the Breonna Taylor protest, and then the NFAC pulling up and shit. Like any other shit, I don't know. Just like you don't know a damn thing about what is actually going on in Memphis. You don't even know the people. You like that'd be like me saying, bruh, and I don't care. I know y'all said because I've had her on my show and shit, but bruh, that would still be like me talking to y'all about people that snitching, right? Like if you come to Memphis, right? And you just someone randomly walks up to you and conversation, and it's a good conversation, right? I mean, like me saying, bro, he snitched or whatever, and blah blah, telling you all these stories, and you expect me just to not just believe it. You just expect me to know everything about that's going on in motherfucking Louisville. I don't, bro. I do not pay close attention to Louisville like that. No disrespect, but it's like, bruh, I think I just did a show. Memphis is in the top 10 of the highest murder rates, y'all. Y'all cities ain't even on the list. Some of y'all up in here, some of y'all, but Louisville's not on that. I don't even think they're in the top 25. I'm not saying that there ain't bodies down there. I know there is, but bruh, I'm dealing with a lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying. I mean, I'm in a better neighborhood now. You know what I'm saying? But I've been in the neighborhoods, and I still hear gunshots, regardless if I'm in a better neighborhood. Not in a sedity neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you that. Like where people shit don't stink, where they think it don't. I know that shit be stinking, but you know what I'm saying? They be thinking it. No, it's not one of them type of neighborhoods. I be still seeing it, So yeah. Yeah, there's bodies every night in Louisville, but like there's bodies every night in Memphis. But there's more bodies. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're in the top 10. Honestly, and I was arguing with I can't remember. Jim Jones, I think it was. I said, I bet Chicago has to be. They were number 10, actually. Actually, yeah, they were number 10. Let me look that up one more time because I love my facts. All right, so yeah, Chicago's number 10. Memphis is number 8. So Memphis is worse than Chicago, which St. Louis blows my mind. Like seriously, it blows my mind compared to Chicago. It fucking blows my mind. I'll do a top 10. St. Louis number 1. Number 2 is Baltimore, where the fuck nigga Tar lives. 3 is New Orleans. 4 Detroit, where the fuck nigga Sean, where the fuck nigga Kirky Durkee, the bitch says he's from. You know what I'm saying? But I think he lives on the outskirts. I'm gonna just say that. And Kirky Durkee, I know you're watching, so don't hit me up talking about. See, you even said it yourself. We be killing down here because, bitch, you don't scare me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? At all. Can't nobody talk about murder and guns and think that they about to fucking scare me. You know what I'm saying? You got me motherfucked up. But yeah, anyways, Detroit, Cleveland's number 5. 6 is Vegas. 7 Kansas City, Missouri. 8 Memphis. 9 Newark, New Jersey, 10 Chicago. I'll do 20 since it's already all here. 11 Cincinnati, 12 Philly, 13 Milwaukee, 14 Tulsa. Fuck with Tulsa, cause see a lot of y'all some of y'all might have only just heard of Tulsa when they did the march in Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? But I know of Tulsa because, I'm from the west side of Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that we be throwing up. Like everybody be like, because West Coast is this. So we be like this. We be like, hey, we from west side of Arkansas, right? And the River Valley, but forgot why I was even saying that. Oh yeah, Tulsa is 2 hours away from where I'm from. 2 hours, and like every Christmas for basketball, we would have a tournament up there in Tulsa. And Tulsa, I know it's bad down there. Like they with the shits there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm talking about the high schools, like they have good ass players, right? But they all bang it and in trouble and getting in trouble. So it'd be like, oh shit, we playing Tulsa Union. See, y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know the high school there. Y'all just know of Tulsa because unless you just like me, y'all lived around that shit. So, play Tulsa Union. They was always the best. I'm gonna say that, real, yeah. And they're a bigger school. Their stadium is huge. It's like it's definitely like D1 type shit. But it's a fucking high school, and that's where we have our tournaments. Is at Union because it was the nicest and the biggest, and it can hold the most people. So, and Union always had some big dudes. Tulsa always had some tall ass motherfuckers. Like the whole starting five, like 6'5" and up. Not even capping. And the center was 7 foot. I'm not that. I mean, this is when I was in 11th grade and 12th because he was our age. You know what I'm saying? And 10th grade, we was pretty fucking good. So I didn't get to. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't get to start varsity. I played varsity. I just didn't get to play that much until 11th grade. But in 11th grade, I started. We was just stacked. My sophomore year, we was just stacked. I dressed out and would get in if we was whooping the team bad or we was getting our ass whooped, and it was like, okay, there's literally 30 seconds left or a minute left. We can't come back from 20 points. So we'll play that type of shit. Y'all know how it goes. But yeah. Tulsa. Yeah. Been to the Tulsa Zoo, Tulsa Aquarium, see my school. I was gonna be in oceanography. I ain't even gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? I love the ocean. That was what my major was gonna be, in oceanography or marine biology, whatever you want to call it. But I had a class in high school. There's only like 4 teachers in Arkansas that taught that because they had to come up with their own criteria. They just pretty much took a college. They literally took the first year's college book for marine biology, bought those and used them. So we was basically, learning college, the first year college level, my senior year. And at the end of the year, we would take a trip to the fucking aquarium because the whole year was about the ocean, Yeah. But yeah. All right, that 14 is Tulsa, 15 Pittsburgh, 16 Indianapolis. Oh, I lied to y'all. I'm so sorry I lied to y'all. Because I swear to God, I didn't see y'all. Louisville is on the motherfucking map. Number 17. Louisville's on the map. Louisville, damn. Okay. 18, Oakland. 19, Washington. 20, Atlanta. You know, I can say my hometown, shit, no, Arkansas ain't even in the top 20. But I can say, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, whenever someone said there's bodies every day in Louisville, there's bodies every day in Little Rock, Arkansas. That's like one of our worst. But if you do like small towns, like, bro, like there's bodies man, there's a lot of bodies, y'all, when you think about it. In every state, probably. And not just the ones on the list. Because, like, I know the city I'm from, niggas is getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Because now, like I said, I guess I grew up in an era where we would shoot, but we was willing to fight too. You know what I'm saying? We was willing to do the fade. You know what I'm saying? But we was also real ready and willing to shoot. And usually it didn't just start off with just shooting like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It was always a fight first. And then if you kept beefing and then, yeah, you started doing other shit like rob nigga. You know what I'm saying? They found out you did it. Or just, yeah. Just because you beat the fuck out of someone or you did other shit. Cause I was one of the petty street niggas. Like, I'll be petty. I'll fuck your whole mailbox off. Yeah, I know that's a federal crime. I know that. But I'll be petty. I'll be like, bitch, you ain't gonna get no mail. That's how I was feeling. You ain't gonna get no mail. Or, you know, you ain't gonna drive today. I'm taking your tires. Or I'm pop, pop, pop. You know, petty or whatever. Like, used to be. I mean, you know, like I'm talking about petty just like all the time shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just, yeah. I can say literally, that's why I told y'all my wife, she was saying the first 3 or 4 months, she enjoyed the thrill. She never met a nigga like me. She just enjoyed the thrill of me doing just crazy shit every day, right? The craziest shit that y'all be like, oh, hell no. You know, but it was just, you know, that, like I said, I used to be out there in the streets hardcore. No cap. And yeah, it don't even seem long ago, y'all. It seemed like yesterday. Like when I start thinking, I was watching the Kevin Gates. Like I fuck with $1 million worth of games. So Kevin Gates came on $1 million. So I definitely fuck with Gates. I had to fucking watch that shit. Booby Black comes up on there and he's like, you know, you be did so many missions, so many things in life that when you tell it to a person, they gonna think that you capping, lying, just because it just sounds like there ain't no motherfucking way you did all this shit, that this has happened or you went through this. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling too. I'll be like, man, I have so many fucking stories and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That it's like, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this shit like cutting out. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I was just talking about. Yeah, I don't respect people that no man, like a man can I don't give a fuck how if it's like a beef where somebody killed your homie and you're wanting revenge. I don't care if you see the person that did it and their own kids, like, don't even risk that. Like, spare them, like, or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, throw them in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather than get them and drag them in the car than start shooting at them with the kids being around. I'd rather them, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like they did 6ix9ine. I mean, when they robbed them, and that's how they kind of indicted some of them, you know? Like, for real. They ran up on him. He was doing whatever they asked because they got the thing on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you die right here, right now, then you can come with us. You know what I'm saying? And they're probably going to go with them because they ain't trying to, like, they ain't trying to be like, no, fuck that. Kill me right here. Some retarded. Yeah, I said retarded. I'll be saying retarded. Some retarded out there would say, no, fuck that, shoot me, because I already know y'all about to kill me. And it's probably going to be in the worst way possible. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. I used to do a lot of shit. I don't regret shit that I've done in my life because it was a fucking lesson, a life lesson. But I can't say like I really wasn't. I mean, like I said, I was petty, but it was for reasons. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like fucking with innocence. Not no bully. You know what I'm saying? Not no bully at all. You know, but I mean, I'm gonna put it this way. Think of Hitman, right? Minus the killing. Right? Minus the killing. I'll just say that. Let's just say that. That's like without, for money or whatever. Yeah. Motherfucker, like, don't like somebody, have a problem with them. Someone might talk shit. I've even had to get a phone for a guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Like, my wife, you know what I'm saying? She, we broke down and she got the kid and we don't have a phone and we got to call a ride or someone to come get us. Can I please use your phone? Because my homie needed that phone, like, right away because she was about to snitch on him. And I'm like, I got you. But you owe me. It was a job. So, yeah. Please, act like, and, gone. Just gone. And then, I mean, and look, y'all, put it to, like, when I tell y'all stories, some people be like, you be incriminating, trust me. Look, sometimes I can tell y'all story. Trust me, I be thinking smart. I be thinking about how to say it before I say it. And there could be times where I tell you something is me. Not that I'm capping, right? I'm just saying, like, just when I'm telling y'all stories, I might even say that I know somebody that did this when really it was me. Or I can say that I did this when really it was my homie. Kind of, that's how they do the stories, the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, be like BMF. They're not going to be able to just show them the real facts. Like, say if they killed somebody and they got away with it, they can't really tell them the full fucking shit. They got to kind of tell them, but at the same time, throw them off the trail. Like if someone got shot and killed, they might mix up the story and say we suffocated him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd be thinking like that when I be trying to tell y'all stories and shit. Not that I'm trying to like say everything or what I did is good, because no, I don't. I definitely leveled up, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? Got yeah, matured, whatever. But that's my life. That's what I did. So if I'm sitting here, I just be talking like, yeah, this what I But man, I'm so like far from ever even telling y'all who I am, what I have ever done. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, like I do gotta watch what I say. There's a lot of shit most of the shit, sometimes I really have to be like, okay, like, what's one of them stories that I can say? Because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I like talking about shit that I've done. You know what I'm saying? Not to brag. It's just it just I don't know. Compare stories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know a lot of dudes like that. We compare stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you did this. Like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I've been through something like that, like this. But don't get it twisted. I'm not sitting here saying like everything was all good. A lot of it, and when I think about it, as now that I'm older, that was tragedy events. You know, tragic shit. Like you know, shit that like I said, I just say shootings in general. Every one of them. That's the type of tragedy. Regardless if niggas can say they're hard as steel, right? But you can't tell me that they was not scared. If they say they wasn't, they're lying. Because if they wasn't scared, they would literally just walk out and be like, you know, if they're running to duck, nigga, they're like, oh fuck. So yeah, when people try to act like they're hard and say, oh, you know, niggas got me fucked up. Like, you know, like, no, I say niggas got me fucked up too. And what's up with it? But at the same time, if someone pulls out that gun, you can't tell me. I mean, if you're just gonna stand there, then okay, you gonna get killed. You know that. But you know, if you're smart, you're gonna fucking run and duck and do whatever. But yeah, that's a form of fear, and most people don't want to admit that to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're lying to themselves. Don't cap to yourself. For real. Don't cap to yourself. Sorry to hear that. Truth behind the lies. No offense, but this whole time I've been thinking you was a guy. Because I mean, the truth behind the lies is it's like that's unisex type shit. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't say you're a male or female. So, and your picture doesn't either. So, yeah, I thought you was a guy this whole time. Damn, Crusader, what the fuck you know about Tulsa Union and Jinx? What you know about that? Hold up. Yeah, what you know about that? Cause I know like where you're at. What you know about Tulsa Union and Jinx, nigga? Cause like I said, I really know about Tulsa. It's not just when people went to the that march, I almost wanted to because like, bro, I've been to Tulsa, you know, like probably more than any city out. Well, I'd say like big city. That's probably the biggest. Like the I've been to that city the most than any big city. You know what I'm saying the most because most time big cities that's vacation shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, which I'm in a big city right now, so I don't count that. But like, yeah, when I go out of town, I try to go to a attraction. You know what I'm saying? Main attraction. Which of course you like today I went to Fort Knox, y'all. I went to fucking Fort Knox. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. I ain't never been there, but I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they got that gold. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn. So yeah, I took some pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? That building just looks the way it looks. It looks like a prison. That's what it looks like with all the wire, the fencing around it. It looks like a prison because it just when you look at prisons, they just look sad and just like looks quiet, empty, like vacant, like no, you don't see no action. It's just like, unless you see, like, yeah, sometimes you might catch a jail when people are on the yard, but when everybody's in there, that shit just looks dead. You know what I'm saying? And that's the vibe. That's the vibe I got from that. Yeah, I've been on many military bases, but and shit like that. But this base, Fort Knox, that's different. That, I mean, where I'm talking about, it's like a spooky feeling. I'm not lying. Like, I know the people in Louisville, y'all might have been there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I went there. It ain't far. But yeah, I was like, yeah, let's drop through there real quick just to say we did it, because I don't know for a fact that I'm ever coming back to Louisville. I can't say that. I don't know. Every time I go to a city, I act like that could be my last time, because I never know, because I'm random. I like taking trips to just somewhere I ain't ever been, you know. But I'm gonna say this, like, I keep it in the South. I'm gonna say that, like, I'm a South ass nigga, like, no cap. I'm just so South. I haven't been to no North states, no East states or West, besides Colorado. That's the furthest west I've been. Well, that and New Mexico, but really, the side of Colorado and New Mexico I was on, I really wouldn't consider that west. So, but yeah, that's the furthest. So I guess I kind of went a little north when I went to Denver. Well, Fort Collins. If y'all know where Fort Collins is, that's almost in Wyoming. And yeah, so I guess you can call that north. But I mean, shit. To me, Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, the whole state of Kentucky is north to me, because I'm born and raised in Arkansas. So yeah, I really only travel to the South states. Like, I like going to the beach, but there's only one Fort Knox. Like, when people talk about, like, they might have a saying that says, "Bitch, this shit locked and guarded like Fort Knox." That's that Fort Knox, in Kentucky, and they call it something. Let me look in the pictures. It's like something gold, bullion, or it's a gold depository for sure. That's what it is. But it was like another word, B word, like bullion. I think that's how you say it. I don't know if they make money, but they're holding on to a lot of, like, it's a gold depository. So they deposit gold there. So they have a lot of gold there. Like, for example, yeah, like what that is, gold bullion, that word. Um, the treasury, gold. I think some of that shit's there. Like, it's so fucking secret. And honestly, I watched a documentary on this shit, and like, it's like booby traps in there. So like, if you break in, like, there's booby traps. Like, and some people say it's a mystery because nobody could go in there besides authorized people, and so the public don't know shit really about really what's in there. There could be alien type shit, because there is a conspiracy out there that, because they let the people come in and do a small tour through Fort Knox, and they showed the gold, but they said that it looked like fake gold. So that was a conspiracy, that they're lying about hiding gold, that it's something else. You know what I'm saying? But it does the place for it to be a gold depository, and the building, the feeling you get in person. To me, I got prison like sad, depressed, like spooky feeling. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a oh damn y'all, like a you know how you feel when you go into a jewelry store, excited like damn like that shit nice. You don't get that feeling when you even knowing that that's supposed to hold gold. Like you just don't get that feeling. Boy, that could just be me. I don't know. That could just be me. That's the feeling I got. It reminded me of a prison. It just looked vacant, even though I seen the guard shacks and shit like that. But if you was to jump the fence, like I want to say that they could kill you, or there is no questions asked. Like I think it is dead as soon as you, I mean, you getting sniped. But yeah, on the documentary it said uh there's like chambers. So say if they got there's an area where all like a whole bunch of gold is. To get through there, there's steps, like little stages, little like say if you got the wrong code, say if it was a fingerprint or eye print, whatever, you know, say if you got it wrong, yeah, like doors close and then motherfucking spray gas starts just coming into that room, kills you, something like that. Like they got booby traps from what the documentary says. Fucking booby traps up in that bitch if you try to break in. And for those that don't know or need a good show to watch on Netflix, Money Heist. That's what y'all should fuck with. You know, the reason I thought of that is because they rob some gold and they do it like that shit's so beautiful the way they did it. Like it was underwater and shit because that's what's supposed to happen. So if something, it's a booby trap. That's what I'm saying. This place that held a bunch of gold on Money Heist. If you fucking set off the alarm, meaning that you didn't have the right code or whatever, however, you know, whatever you needed to do to have access into the vault, right? As soon as there's an alarm set off or whatever from you drilling or doing whatever you're doing, the whole room, the entire room will fill up with water all the way to the top. Basically, to drown and kill whoever is in that bitch. Well, they figured out how the fuck to basically, because they knew they apparently did it like thought of this shit for like years, like 10 years or more, and then did it. Perfect planning. That's what I like about the show, as they like plan it down to the T. And but it takes years. One heist took 20 years to plan, but they're thinking long, you know, ahead of time. Like, how can we be like trillionaires, billionaires, or whatever quickly? You know, that show it's good as fuck. You know, but yeah, they figure out how to beat that little booby trap. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure Fort Knox has booby traps set up inside the whole building. But you probably won't even make it there. I know they got probably the best military guard in it, or best shooters and shit. That shit, yeah. I didn't go through this little. There, you can pull in, and they got a visitor center. And then you drive up more, and it looks like the state border. I mean, or the the border, Canada or Mexico. How it looks like they're checking you. You know, that's what that shit looked like. Like they really. I don't know if they go through the whole process of the dogs and all that, I didn't pay attention to that. I just seen they had a bunch of booths you had to pull up to and check in to get on the base. It's just one big. I think it's just one big base, but the building, with the gold, that building is off to the side. Shit. I see. So in front of the building, right? There's a gate for you. I mean, you can get in if you're authorized, but you're not supposed to block the entrance. I did that today. Oh yeah. But I was like, hurry. We can't block too long. And then my phone was fucking up. It was loading slow. I was just trying to hurry up, push the camera button, and hurry up and take a picture because I was like, I do not want to get sniped just because I'm like, just because I'm posted here. Like, I basically just stopped in the road. I didn't pull into the driveway at all. I was on the road, but I stopped there and was trying to take a picture. And I did, and I'm like, fuck, I want a video. But my wife's already taken off. I'm like, fuck. So I got a video on the go. You know what I'm saying? But still, that picture, I ain't lying. I was paranoid as shit. I was like trying to rush, and it was like going slow. And I'm like, oh my God, come on. I am not trying to get shot for fucking blocking them. You know? And she's like, she's telling me, hurry. Before they send out some fucking cops. I'm like, I'm trying. I don't think they're gonna send no cop. They're gonna send a bullet. That's the way the documentaries be making Fort Knox seem like. Like if you walk up to the building, you're dead. Like they said on that documentary, there's gold. So people know gold is worth money. So people rob banks. So they know people might want to try to rob the fucking gold, take the gold. So, yeah, they said I mean, even though the booby traps are set up because it could be an inside job type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So the guards don't even know all the, it's really high tech shit. Just like the president. The vice president doesn't know the codes to the nuclear warheads. So shit like that. Just because the military is working there, they don't know every level of the passcode because, yeah, they ain't taking no risk. Nobody taking that gold. That documentary is cool. So that's why I went by there. I was like, yeah, I got to do this because I might not ever come back. You never know. My trips are random. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not that nigga that plans 3 months away. Well, take that back. I take that back because I planned Thanksgiving this year. You know what I'm saying? But normally, I don't do that. Like, if we're like, let's go somewhere for New Year's, I probably won't come up with where we're going. We won't come up with where we're going until a couple days before we go. Or maybe sometimes I'm like, shit, since we're not doing that tomorrow, you want to take a trip? Like, leave early in the morning to go there? And that's how we do, because I want my kids to travel and see other places, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I didn't get to travel a whole lot when I was little. So y'all know how it is. I mean, when you grow up without traveling, other states are like they're foreign. They're foreign to you. And culture shocks, Like if y'all haven't been, for those of y'all that live in a state and y'all never been, listen to not even just the potheads. If y'all never been to a state where weed is legal, recreational, that's a culture shock. You know, I'm used to like whenever now, not now, but used to. I used to have to, have my weed illegally. Smoke my weed illegally, right? So I still do it though. Like even I just that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by culture shock. Like when I went to Colorado, I'm riding around and it's legal to have it, like literally legal to have it. And I'm still paranoid as fuck. I see a cop and I'm like, oh shit. I'm thinking I'm about to get a drug charge. But no, it's a fucking culture shock. So yeah, I don't want my kids to have culture shock. Like, my daughter, for example, she's been to Colorado with us. She sees that there's marijuana-friendly hotels. You feel what I'm saying? Weed leaves on the hotel to let you know it's because not all hotels are marijuana friendly. Just because the state has recreational, you know. So yeah, you might have to. The last hotel I stayed in, you know how the people that have pets out there that have to get a pet friendly hotel or a pet friendly room. It costs a little more to do that most of the time. Places I've been, yeah. Place been to Louisville, yeah, that did happen to me for the dogs, But yeah, they charge you more, a little more, extra, little fee to smoke weed at a hotel. So yeah, culture shock for real. Like it felt so good. Like when I was at a hotel one day, right in Colorado, and the cops got called out there, but the hotel is considered your living space at that moment, regardless if it's a day or 2 or 3 or a week, right? That is your living space for right then. You're renting that out. So it felt so good to just open it because it was a fight going on out there. It was kind of funny. We was watching the whole thing even before the cops got there. Argument first, and then the fight. Then the cops showed up, and the fight started while they were there. So the cops is like really like trying to break it up and pin the females and the guy and 2 chicks and a dude. But yeah, it felt good to just because I was being nosy instead of just looking through the blinds. I opened the door. I was like, I want to see what it's like just to, blow in front of a cop, And I did that shit. That nigga looked at me and I'm hitting that shit. I'm like, I wanted to. That was a what do you call it? Like a milestone. You feel what I'm saying? Or like a bucket list. Yeah. Because I could never, like, from where I'm from, I could never imagine being able to just smoke a blunt right, like, right. You can't really smoke it out in public. They say treat it like alcohol. Like, you ain't supposed to smoke and drive. Smoke and drive or smoke and be out in public, or be intoxicated. It's just like alcohol. They treat it like alcohol. But when you're in your house or in your room, your hotel, yeah, it felt good. Be able to blow that fucking bleezy in front of that peasy, that policey. Man, that run's good as fuck. Boy. Yeah. Fucks with that. Y'all can come in if y'all want. telling y'all, it's a culture shock. For example, places that can't have weed. They smell it or see it or whatever when they search a shit. That's how you go to jail, right? But in Colorado, if they smell it, I mean, they can still check your shit. Say if you get an ounce, then you weigh it up, it better be an ounce in that bag. Type of shit. Because you're not supposed to open it until you get home and it stays home. You're not supposed to be riding around with it. Like, they got little laws. I'm talking about Colorado now because there's different other places, but Colorado. And then, if say y'all know the stoners out there that overdid it, like was dramatic with their high. It's like, oh, what's up, dude? Like they make their eyes even lower than they fucking are supposed to. Those type of guys. Those type of guys, they get their finger. You know what a diabetic test is? Where they poke your finger, get the little blood out, and then you test it or whatever. They do that. See, the states that, aren't recreational yet, we don't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's medical, it's different. But the recreational states, I know for sure Colorado is dealing with this. They think you're high off of, because, you can smoke and drive and be just fine. You know what I'm saying? Some people trip out and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can still drive better than on alcohol. But you're not supposed to. So they'll poke your finger, test your blood, and they'll be able to see how much. I don't even know the levels, but I guess if you have smoked in the last however, whatever the law is, I don't know. Say if it's the last hour, I don't know the equivalent and how long it takes, But yeah, they can tell if you smoked, and if you did in that period of time, then it's the same as fucking DUI or DWI. Shit's crazy. Colorado got the motherfucking highway investigations. I mean, it's I don't know how they do it. I'm assuming it's like intel. Like they got the bird in the sky looking at them, or they're using cameras to follow somebody, right? Because shit is scary. When I first seen it, I said, "What the fuck?" It was like a van, like. Right, and luckily we was on this side of the highway going this way, and there's a bunch of traffic, like if there was a wreck. But no, this is how serious it is. I guess because Colorado is a recreational state. You can go there. Say if there's 20 dispensaries in that town, you can. I mean, the laws. I'm gonna keep it real. The laws, it's supposed to be you buy 1 ounce a day. I've experienced, I know for a fact, you can go to, if there's 24 of them there, you can go to all of them and get 1 ounce. You're only allowed, they say you're supposed to only get 1 ounce a day. But they don't document that shit. Well, they document it at that store. So you can't come back and say, I want to buy more. No, that store will only sell you 1 ounce a day. Legally, that's as a non-resident, you can only get 1 ounce. As a resident, 2 ounces, right? So every day you can go back. I mean, not like 24 hours later. I'm talking about you can go tonight to get 1 ounce. Early in the morning when they wake up, get another ounce. You just got to wait till the next day, right? But if there's 16 places and you buy 1 ounce each, that's a pound right there. You feel what I'm saying? Or you could take other people with you and go to 8. to get that pound. 8 places, 8 dispensaries just to get a pound. You feel what I'm saying? If you got an ounce every time. And you get traffic a lot. No cap. You feel what I'm saying? So they have highway investigations. And what highway investigations is, I guess, it's somebody that might be doing it all the time, and then they got caught because it's federal shit. So if they're traveling from Colorado to Texas, right, and they got bricks, well, it ain't really gonna be bricks. It's shit fluffy. You know what I'm saying? Ziplocs. I'll say vacuum seals. But the highway investigations van or whatever will basically pull it, just pretty much stop the traffic. I mean, just literally stop the traffic. They'll park the van like this in both lanes to where they can't go. And then there's a couple other vehicles that might pull up, different kinds, might be other vans or cars. I just seen it that one time. It was cop cars. It was that then I seen the van, the big van that said highway investigations. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm peeping it just by seeing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They're basically stopping traffic and saying, no, that's how we're literally gonna be able to walk up on this fucking car and take what they got. Maybe through snitching, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that happened, but how they found out, but they literally just cut off traffic, and it was highway investigations, and that's what they call it, highway investigations. So I'm guessing since they know, they push out a lot of fucking weed. People come over the border. I remember this one old lady. I was telling my stepmom, I was like, man, I did not expect this old lady to go in there and get the shit that she got. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that shocked the fuck out of me. She looked like a sedity old woman that just, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it just was crazy. I was like, what? So as I'm telling my stepmom this, because this is after we're done, and I'm telling her, I'm like, this old woman was in there. I couldn't, just like I told y'all, and I was telling her I couldn't believe it because the way she looked, she just didn't look like she'd be buying an ounce of weed from this store, this store, this store, this store, right? And I was like, she must be smoking a lot, or and then my stepmom was like, it might be for other people too, though. I was like, yeah, true. And then, because we're leaving Colorado, and you're not supposed to leave. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, it's only legal in that state. You're not supposed to leave with it. So we're leaving. And when I'm telling her the story, I look over and I'm like, oh my God, that's her. She's passing us down the highway, right? We just passed the border into New Mexico. So I'm like, oh, I was freaking out. I was like, that old lady isn't just a fucking pothead. She's trafficking, nigga. You know, I was happy for her. You know what I'm saying? Because, bruh, it was an old white lady, like sedity white lady, right? One that I promise you would not think nothing. Bruh, she trafficked that shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, that's what trafficking is. When you go across the border, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere when it's illegal, when you're going down that interstate, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I gave her a fucking props, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all streets know how it is when y'all doing that. Your heart be racing, especially when you see a cop. You be like, oh my God, you better be on your best behavior. Cruise control, headlights better be working, your fucking tail lights better work. Check them before you go, and you know all that. No reason to get pulled over. Don't even smoke. Motherfucker, you smoke, you're never going again, and you gonna take the motherfucking charge, nigga. How about that? That's the only way you can smoke, nigga. But other than that, no smoking. You want to smoke? Get at a rest stop and go to a fucking bench. You know what I'm saying? Then you go in and wash your fucking hands. We ain't smelling shit. Y'all know the vibes. But I was like, oh, she trafficked the nigga. You know, because A person like that could be right in your face and you'll never fucking know what. That's why I love meeting people. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You be looking at someone that you don't know, just high and by type of shit. You don't even know what they be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making real moves. That right there was, I don't know how much she got total because she was already, when we first pulled in, we seen her walking out of a dispensary, right? So I don't know how much she got. You have to take it to your car. You know what I'm saying? Because, low key, they know that that's what they're doing. They're allowing you to buy that much, but because that's how lenient they are. But at the same time, they're just telling you you're only supposed to be able to have possession of 1 ounce at a time. But you can buy an ounce a day. So that means that you smoke that whole ounce in that day, you can, get another one. But you can only have possession of 1 ounce. You're not supposed to go buy a 2 ounce or 3 ounce. You know what I'm saying? That's but that's how it's set up. You can do that. So that's why they got highway investigations, So yeah, like I got a nigga, homie, old homie. We really don't talk. Like, he was a homie at the time because he was we was getting money together, but he got a little caught because, like I said, he was smoking. Tail light was out. Like, when I just told y'all that shit, don't you ever fucking do no dumb shit like that. Be smart, nigga. Think like a fucking cartel, nigga. You ever watched a cartel show or a movie? That's all you need to know. You don't gotta know them. Watch one. You'll pick up some fucking game. You know what I'm saying? These niggas making fake watermelons to try traffic it back. Doing whatever they need to do. You know what I'm saying? But it don't need to be sloppy. Bruh. Like, they was sloppy. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you fucking smoking in the car for? Because if you fuck up, meaning if you accidentally fucking speed, boop boop. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes is this. Because one day they told me, I'll smell a little hint of marijuana. Exact words. I'm like, fuck. He said, y'all sit right here. I'll be right back. I look down, there's a roach just like this when I said, fuck. My girl was like, damn, was that nasty? I said, mm-hmm. I said the first crunch, it was all ash. Like, it was like, I guess it just had a big piece of ash. I remember and oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Just all ash. But shit. That's why I believe I don't have thank God, that he just made me like that. Because I feel like that's why I don't have no drug charge. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, like, I smoked weed for a long time. So I've been pretty dirty, pretty much. A lot of the times I'm dirty. And, well, now I don't got to worry about this shit. This shit legal for me. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. When I travel, of course, like, for example, when I just got back from Louisville, yeah, you can get in trouble for having ganja. So, I had to improvise. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Red hot burning. Hey, Robbie, was that you just a second ago? That sent the private message? That's funny. If you want, you could do it again. Yeah, he gonna see that and be like, "Oh hell." That's what's up. So where you at, Kirky Durky the bitch? Where you at? I know you're here. Where you at? That nigga was clicking the link hardcore last night. Where you at? Where the fuck you at? Come here. Come here. Appreciate that, the truth, because y'all, that's his new nickname. We gotta add in the bitch, y'all, because that's what he is, Kirky Durky the bitch. Gonna talk about, you know what he told me, y'all? Oh, I'm calling Taharka and telling him that you're gonna be there, so he's prepared. Oh, bitch ass shit. That nigga didn't even come. He didn't come to Louisville, like he said he was. Kirky Durky, a puss boy. Where you at? Bring your ass on here. I know you on here. Come here. Woohoo. Highlights from Louisville. Yeah, I think so. 1 second. All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna took some pictures. I'm gonna show y'all. Gotta send them to my computer. Block the entrance, we ain't blocking that motherfucker. Get shot at. Get shot at. She says don't block the entrance, we ain't blocking that motherfucker. Man, come on, bitch. Oh, hell. It would do that. I bet that was the government that did that. All right, let's see. All right, let me save all this shit real quick. All right. Oh, fuck. Come on, biatch. Hold up. I'm just trying to make sure y'all can see all this shit. I'm just trying to make sure y'all can see all this shit. That's Breonna Taylor, for those who don't know. Can anybody tell me who that is right there? Just to, if y'all had a guess, can y'all tell me who that woman is right there? No, I'm in Memphis. Yeah, you got that right. George Floyd. That, in a way, that kind of don't look like Ahmaud to me. But it is. Y'all can see his. Y'all can see his name. Come on, bitch. Y'all know where them steps is. That's the burn this motherfucker down steps. Y'all see that spooky motherfucking place right there? That's that spooky shit. That's that shit this looks like. That's a building of death. Put it that way. The building of death. Because if you fuck with that building, you're dying. So I think it's crazy, that guy over there with the xylophone. Like, I protested with him. Out of everybody on the wall, I've never met, don't know. Him, really, I never really met either, technically. I just protested with him. I got the protests I went on last year on September 4th and 5th. The 5th, I remember, like, because I know the dates that I went. So I know it was September 5th of last year that I protested with dude. And he got killed, you know. So yeah, that's yeah. That's why I was driving past this, and I literally made a U-turn to come back and take these pictures because it was that ain't even the whole wall. All the spray paint that I've showed y'all, that's on this whole wall. It's just I took pictures in this whole area. It was just too much. See, I tried to get it all in one picture. This is a beautiful fucking picture, by the way. It really is. I stopped. I said, let me motherfucking take some shit. But you know how we said say their name. I thought it was cool. If y'all see it at the bottom left hand corner, it says spray their name. So all this was in graffiti. You know what I'm saying? Spray their names. I thought that was dope. So yeah. Hold up. Bitch, I don't want. Yeah, show that. That was right when I was right in front of entrance. We ain't blocking that motherfucker. And this way, remember I told y'all my phone was fucking up? This way it was doing. Oh, hell. It would do that. I bet that was the government that did that. Yeah, show that. She says don't block the entrance. We ain't blocking that motherfucker. I guess just because it's right there, I guess I do. What you really doing? Never had no one that does it like you. Spend half a lifetime trying to find one like you. That's why I am so glad I found you, babe. I wished upon a star and it came true. Darling, I need for you to hold me, touch me, deep in my soul. Never let it go. Oh yeah, the love we share, no one compares to you. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. 'Cause I really love you so. I'll never let you go. Salute to that, man. Free ozone. Free ozone. Oh, man. It's fucked up. I got some more niggas that I want free too. Free them. Though some of y'all don't even know, so I'm like, free my niggas. Free my niggas. Yeah, Callie, see what's crazy is? I was just really trying to record and I thought it was crazy that filter popped up. It was alien shit. Like, it kind of spooked me for a second. I was like, what? I did not click no emoji. All I did was click photo or a video, right? I clicked video and then record, and then it's just like it was loading slow. I was talking and then it was just froze. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, he would do this because there was a car coming behind us, and I wanted that view. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be able to record the entrance for a second before leaving, because I wouldn't have to make a U-turn and retry. I wanted to just do it all, and it froze, and then the fucking UFO shit popped up and little aliens. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, coincidence, maybe, maybe not. Damn, bro. Man. Probably gonna get off here in a little bit. I got crazy shit going on over here. Some crazy shit. That yeah, basically going on. Not like well, I won't even give you a hint. Like, there's some crazy shit going on, that I just can't say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I won't even give y'all hints, because then y'all might be like, y'all might ask the right question, and then I'd be like, well, fuck. They already called it. So, but yeah, there's some shit going on, and yeah, what more? What maybe? Yeah, that's true. Shit, you can't even enter the driveway of the depository, because they said don't block the gate. So if you don't got a code, you're blocking it. And we was blocking it. We had a car behind us and another one coming. So I'm like, my wife is like, hurry, we already got someone behind us. I'm like, I'm trying to get this angle. You know what I'm saying? Because after that, I don't know if y'all seen on the video, after that, well, no, y'all didn't see because it was froze. But y'all would have seen that, like, I was showing the video, and then it's this high ass hill to where and they made it like that to where you can't see, you know what I'm saying, until you get off to a far distance. They probably did do that to my shit, they believe they got devices like that. I experienced it. In the Louisville, for Breonna Taylor, I was trying to go live. A bunch of other people I was hearing throughout the protest, my live ain't working. It's fucking up. It's like they had something on or turned something off. I don't know. for us not to build a live stream, or I'll build a live stream for like 5 minutes, and then it would just fuck up, buffer so much that it says, yeah, in live. This motherfucker. Yeah, they definitely jammed it. Kelly, I'll be a great one. You know what I'm saying? Because I can handle myself. You know what I'm saying? I can play stuff off when I need to. Play my part. I can play my part. And I learned that from my dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep that real. Like, he put me in situations where, like, he'd be like, he could say some shit. He could have been training me. He could have been telling the truth. I don't know. But I know at a young age, like, well, 15, 16 and up, he would like tell me, hey, we're about to go over on this person, but, this and that and this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, but, like, and he'd even do shit like, hey, son, you're not my son, you're my brother, okay? We're going to tell him you're my brother. And you give me a name. Sometimes it'll be like last minute, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm gonna forget this shit. Like I'm your brother, and if they start asking like real person questions, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it could have been test me. Still to this day, I don't know if because there was this one time, I fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. One time I fucked up. He was telling them that we was brothers, but I was like, Dad. And they kind of was like, what the fuck? They was like, oh, is he your son? I mean, or your brother? But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely he taught me some shit. You know what I'm saying? He definitely did. He was the type, he was like telling me if I didn't become a felon by the age of 18, he'd buy me a shotgun. And he was always wanting me to, because he's a felon, right? So he's like, you can be the one that can hold the gun. They can have the gun when we're doing our thing, and you can get it concealed, you can get the training, all that, you know what I'm saying? And all legal guns, all of them are mine. So, if I got two of them and he wanted to use one, yeah, of course. Oh, no, that's mine. Now it is. Just like the rappers do. You know what I'm saying? The rappers that are felons, oh yeah, they'll have a gun on them, but when they get pulled over, okay, here, it's yours, and everything's good. Oh yeah, that happens all the time. So Huh? Oh yeah. Yo. Yeah, he definitely trained me. You know what I'm saying? How to hustle. Like the street shit ain't lying. Like go and serve niggas. He'll tell me like keep put my hat on frontwards, like be a different character. You know what I'm saying? He put me in situations and tell me this is a character that you're gonna be, like act like this character. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wear, for example, I wear my hats backwards. Okay, for this character, you're gonna wear your hat frontwards, and it's not gonna be snap. Because when I was getting tested and shit, or I guess trained, I would wear I wore snapbacks at that time. Okay, well he give me a hat that I would never wear, a hat that the bill, how those dudes be like squeezing the bill down, like a hat like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you really think about it, like my dad, he used to say all the time, and which I've learned a lot, like this. But he'll say you could tell a lot about a person by their shoes, and then I've noticed you can tell a lot about a person by the hat that they wear. You know what I'm saying? Because when I say hat, I've seen guys that are real fishermen, right? Y'all ever seen those hats that have a hook? They put a hook on their hat. You could tell that. I mean, that would mean that's a fisherman right there. You know what I'm saying? Cowboy hat. You could tell a lot of. I mean, a snapback. You know what I'm saying? The kind of hats I wear. You could tell a lot about the person. You know what I'm saying? And how what their swag is, type shit or whatever. Like a cowboy hat, you're gonna think cowboy boots. You know what I'm saying? The shoes, I'll put you up on game, like on different shit. I'm gonna put you up on game on different shit real quick. Like the shoes, like if they're always in a suit and tie, they're gonna be in dress shoes. If they got on Jordans, they depending on the Jordans, they probably hoop. They got forces on. Okay, you know, they'll wear all, you can wear all types of shit with the forces. They got on Gucci shoes. Okay, this nigga got bread. They got on boots that are dirty, look like got cement. Them niggas work construction or work concrete. You know what I'm saying? Sandals. Them niggas, that might be a hooper. It depends on the sandals, the slides. Oh, they're just lazy. They just don't want to put on no. They ain't got no damn clean socks. They just want to put some. You know what I'm saying? So, and then another thing, I'm putting you up on game, even though I should keep this. I'll put you up on game. Like, when we was traveling, he would teach me how to notice small shit, right? Like, I mean, I notice small details on a lot of shit, but and I think could be because he taught me certain stuff like this, but I've always been like that, like, yeah, since I was a kid. But he would be like, son, you see that the vehicle, you see how it looks real dirty and dusty. I'm like, yeah. You know, like that's because they live down a dirt road, or they're always driving down a dirt road. And I was like, oh damn, you know, that made sense. You know, when you got all these cars that, even if you don't wash your car, the rain will wash off, you know, certain dirt. But whenever you have a car that's always dirty, they can wash it, but it don't matter. They live on a dirt road, so they gotta drive. It's gonna get dusty all the time. You know, then you know you could like a car might be driving. You can peep. You can look over and see that a guy or a woman, they might have, you know, the little hanger hooks in the back of a car or whatever, or SUV. You know, you can use your hangers and shit. You can put your clothes up there. And if they got shit, if they got like some dress suits or some shit that's in the cleaner bags up there, yeah, they're going somewhere fancy. Like they could, and whenever you see multiple, like what do you call it? The I just said it. The bags from the cleaners. If you see like say 3 of them on this side and 3 of them on the other side of the car, yeah, that could be a spot. You know what I'm saying? That could be somebody that's going on a trip and they're constantly wearing suits. You know what I'm saying? A business, you know what I'm saying? Just small things to look at like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you see a car and their whole, like think of like this is what they'd be using though, a shower rack. They'll have a shower rack from window to window, and it has clothes. It has clothes and shirts from one, like literally from one window to the next. Then people are on the move. They might not if they're that like what do you call it organized to where they have that rack. They are on the move. They don't want to get their shit all wrinkled up. They could still have a hotel. They probably won't sleep in the car because unorganized. But if they slept in the car, it would be like, I just feel like people sleeping in the car, they're gonna have their shit in bags, their clothes. But someone that's on the move in a hotel, and they're gonna be wearing a bunch of clothes. They're gonna be somewhere for a while. Yeah, you can tell a lot about just the smallest little details. And that's the shit that he would, you know, teach me, shit like that. You know, and after growing up and just, you know, practicing that type of shit, and it just comes natural to peep small shit. You know what I'm saying? I could talk to someone and peep something, and then I could act like I didn't even peep it. You wouldn't even think I peeped it, but it's like, yeah, you know, the smallest shit, you know, like people that I get close to and they learn to me, they like girlfriends or whatever, they're like, you are like, and I'm like, what? And they be thinking I'm special, like gifted. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I can tell a person about themselves. Like I have to know you. You know what I'm saying? But like I can figure a person out. You know what I'm saying? Been doing a lot of bragging type shit, but that's not what, you know, it was about. Just kind of being real with you on the real, telling you about myself, like, you know, a little input on, you know, how I was taught a little bit growing up. And that's just a small portion of the shit that I was taught from my dad. Not they hadn't even mentioned my mom. You know, it's just, you know, yeah, I'm a well-rounded person, and yeah. And this is why I believe I could talk to any type of person. You know, the crazy people, religious people, killers, drug dealers. You can talk to her. I feel like, and get on the same level as him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not just anybody can talk to somebody, but I mean, like, understand them, not judge them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 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 Yeah, I like telling stories, y'all. They just randomly come to me, freestyle, and be like, yeah, just something trigger, something will trigger a thought. I'll be like, oh yeah, tell me about this. Got a lot of stories, That's why everybody should subscribe. I hope y'all hit them thumbs up. Let me check it real quick. I haven't checked it. But yeah, y'all go hit the thumbs up and subscribe so y'all can all come back. And you never know. You can hear some yeah, some real shit when you said their education, because that's when I be telling my stories. Like I try not to like make it sound like I'm bragging or making shit that I've done sound like a good thing, because I can admit it. Like, it's a lot of shit I did wasn't good, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of shit y'all would never know. I just do not. It's not appropriate to say. Shit. But yeah, like True said about education, that's another thing. I be trying to give people some game, Like I can even give people older than me some game, you know what I'm saying? Just on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can give people game. Shit. But yeah, a lot of people, they don't like giving game. Nah, they don't need to know this, But it's just to me talk. Free game. You know what I'm saying? You get some free game from me. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta hate, just relate and feel me. You know what I'm saying? And just also don't be thinking I'm capping, because if I tell you a story, doesn't matter. Even if I say I might, you can never know. If I say it's me, it's for sure. I'm not gonna act or like say it's me when really it's somebody else. Certain stories I might tell y'all, and I'm not saying it's every story, because sometimes it might be that way. You just will never know. Some stories I might say this person did it when really it was me. Just I've always been that way, I would do it like I've done it to my wife when we first started dating, just to see if how she would react, so that I can know how to go about talking to her, because communication rules the nation. So, when you're communicating, I gotta know if you're comfortable with me telling you I just shot at somebody. I just had to shoot somebody. And we cannot, we can't say shit. That's deep right there. So, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of chicks, they're like, what? You just shot some what? Oh my, no, you don't need, that's why I be telling people pick the right woman, you know what I'm saying? And then if you can take that game, what I just gave you with, you know what? If you feel like she's gonna have a problem, because say if you go and you say, hey, can I go over to my homies, but there's gonna be some girls there, right? You did, but you didn't want her mad at you because she'd be like, oh, you would go hang with girls, do it this way. So how would you feel if or how do you think a girl should feel if she's or if a guy tells his girl, I'm gonna go hang out with my homies, but some girls are gonna be there? How would you feel about that? And whatever answer she gives, now you know. You know what I'm saying? Now you know. If you're not one, because I've been there. I know me saying, hey, can I go over here? And with certain girls, you see clearly I went over with the ladies last night. Everything's understood. My wife knew everything's all understood. But I've had exes, you know what I'm saying, like that. Like they would not, they wouldn't be cool if I was hanging out with homies and girls was over there. So yeah, you just be like, how would you feel? Or yeah, how would you feel if or how do you think a girl should feel if her boyfriend was like, I want to go hang with my homies, but some girls is gonna be there? Like the stolen cookie story. Yeah, learned that from my pops too. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cause I started realizing like this nigga's testing me. Like he's just trying to see if I like if I'm, because like I said, he got out of jail when I was 15. So I feel like he was just trying to like see where I was at. See if if I'm a soft ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Or if I'm not. If I can keep my mouth shut, like on some trust shit, like really confidential shit. Then he realized the nigga can trust me with his life. He told me everything about him. You know what I'm saying? Could tell me everything. Tell me where he hit a body. He could tell me if he did hide a body. And I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying that's, the bond that we have. And I can call on him and ask if I didn't know, if something happened, I'm like, Dad, I don't know what to do. I don't want to go to jail either. But if he knows how to get away with something, or if he don't, he knows somebody. And that's what I've learned. I've learned that just with street shit too. Like now, like I'm well rounded. Like really am. Like I was taught a lot at a young age. You know what I'm saying? And then just from there, I'm almost 30, so like I really don't have to call on my dad for shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Not even backup. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been able to, myself connect if I need backup, Which, yeah, if my life was in danger, and my dad knew about it, I wouldn't have to ask. I need some fucking help or whatever. He would just do it because he's in danger or whatever, just like vice versa. If he was in danger, I'm not just going to be like, oh, like, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to be like, oh, he got to go. You want to do it? Yeah, I'm serious. Okay. Getting off here. Tired of walking yawning. Go eat some. Sleep some. Shit, y'all. Got some bullshit going on that y'all don't even know about, but damn, y'all. You know. Free the homies. I'm gonna say that. Free the homies. Shit. The truth behind lies, you're gonna have to come on the show one day. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to tell the ladies, because you know I have more men that come on here, which is cool. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool for the women to come on here too and spit their input, their brain. You know what I'm saying? For real. So yeah, y'all don't. Yeah, y'all don't be shy. Just a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, get on any level with you. Yeah. Some people, like people behind the scenes, they're really, like, I can really talk to and tell them shit I've been through so they can see what the person I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool, but not one to fuck with type of nigga, right? Man, it's just, yeah. This YouTube shit, yeah, you just gotta watch this online shit. People be snitches. So, yeah. I try to be as real with y'all as possible. Slowly but surely, the ones that really fuck with me, y'all gonna piece together. Y'all gonna hear all my stories, right? The stories that I tell y'all. Y'all gonna be like, okay. Now I can kind of see where he's coming from. Now I can see what type of dude he is. Now I can see, damn, the nigga ain't going. Type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Just redo the lines. Yo, you know how they say the more they talk, the more they expose themselves? Yeah, I know that. I understand that. And even with psychology, just knowing that, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that the more you talk, the more you expose yourself. That's true about everybody. Even when they, you know, even though they think even if it's scripted or whatever, like, you're gonna expose yourself somehow. But me, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do give a fuck because I can't tell y'all certain shit. But after a while, just like, for example, y'all know I don't take disrespect. I'll cuss a bitch out quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that now. So that small shit like that is what I mean. Like, over time, y'all's gonna be like, oh, now I see. Now I see. You know what I'm saying? Further on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm me, and I don't fake the funk. I don't even think I can. You know what I'm saying? I just try to be real. Like that woman the other night, she's talking about, you be on here talking that gangster shit. And it's like, no, like, I'm not even on here talking that gangster shit. I'm literally just being myself. Like, I'm disrespected. Fuck that shit. Like, in person, if I'm disrespected, like, if you're in arm's reach, it's not gonna take long for you to get fucked up and get hit on like hard, fast. No talking. Just I'm diving. Like Gates, I'm diving in your shit. Yup. I'm not backing up. I'm diving. I'm saying, fuck that. I don't give a fuck if it's, the thing with diving board. I don't give a fuck if we 20 foot high. Shit, get disrespectful, bitch. I'm diving. I ain't backing up saying, fuck this. If it's a big nigga, like, oh, fuck no, bitch, I'm diving. Because, yeah, I grew up like that. Like, oh no. No. People laugh, I used, real shit. Guys know, like, dudes will laugh at you if a nigga like punk you. You're like, damn, that nigga punk the fuck out here. Who wants to feel like that? I know I ain't never felt that, felt like that. I was like, nah, because I've seen people get punked before, and I'm like, I can see the way they felt. Like I put my shoes in other people's shoes a lot. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And I'm like, damn, like if I was to be done that way, how would I feel? Like, you know what I'm saying? I would feel like, especially if people's laughing, like, damn, like that's fucked up. Like that nigga was feeling like bullied. Fuck that. Fuck that. Like that's what I want. Like, fuck that. You ain't bullying shit. You can keep talking like that's what you are, but you're really about to see that. So I be trying to tell people, I just rather be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my temper. Like I know me. You know what I'm saying? And in person, I'm the same way. I don't just come on here and cap. You know what I'm saying? In person, yeah. And I haven't hit a nigga in a while. Like really hit him. You know what I'm saying? Smart, yeah, but I haven't really like shut the fuck up. Hit me back. Hit me. You better hit me back. Cause I'm about to start swinging on you. You better put your hands up instead of talking all that stupid shit. Talking about why did you hit me? I'm not trying to fight you. No, you are gonna fight me, or you just gonna get hit. Oh, damn, I'm tired. I love y'all. Yo, build the puzzle for real. But like I say, I'm slick with it. So, a person can think they have it fully figured out, but then again, like I said, I could use somebody else's name. And it's just like, did he? Is it him or is he talking about someone else? There's always that. And that's the shit that my dad used to do. And I used to be like confused, but at the same time, it's like, is he talking about himself? And then I learned him. Like I really learned him. And then over a period of time, me and him was able to speak to. He would be able to speak to me. People be thinking he's meaning something totally different. You know what I'm saying? And I really like code talk. Like it was like he was training me for code talk. We just had our own talk. So yeah. Yep, I've already been teaching my kids that shit. I got all types of shit, like if I do this, if I listen to my daughter say Brazil, I used to call her baby Brazil when she was younger, like 3 or 4, because she used to watch these Bad Babies. I'm like, baby Brazil. And, my wife, when I first started doing it, she's like, what the fuck? And then she would notice, she'd get up. She's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, for a while, I was like, oh, because we used to have that little parent off. That was our first kid. So we was like, no, she's a mama's daddy. No, she's a mama's girl, I'm like, no, she's a daddy's girl. She is. And yeah, I was like, Brazil. And she'll get up and go close the door. That's what I mean by that, But Brazil. Make my own shit up. And of course, I just told you that because it's something simple. But yeah, other shit. Yeah, I'm teaching my kids code, our own code. You know what I'm saying? Shit that takes years. And I know it takes years because that's what me and my dad went through. You know what I'm saying? 15 up. I was ninth grade when he got out. So I was already like, so I was in the streets, not really wanting to live how my mom wanted me to live. And then once he got out, I ain't gonna lie, he was more like a best friend than a dad, like, yeah, he would let me drink underage, like super underage. I ain't even gonna say how old, because I ain't even trying to like dry snitch on him, but I was young, and he had got out for just a little bit, for like a weekend. But this is crazy. Yep, that shit take years. That really does. To really have code, like code talk with who your soulmate. Really, all it takes is repeating it all the time. You know what I'm saying? And stay consistent with it every time. Like if you say a word, like say if a word was another meaning. Or meaning, I said meaning. Meaning. Yeah. Love y'all. Getting up out of here. I know I've been saying that. It's another long show. And I need to switch this up to Hassan Campbell and Heavy Duty Country. Yeah. Love y'all. I'm getting tired. I'm about to pass the fuck out after I eat.